good evening. Already back now, hopefully everyone fitting well, not pooping their panties, as we are still on Draca. So
that's what you get for being mean to the French.
That's what you should get mean for being the French. Don't put me off my sway. I was rolling. Recap. So, last time round, you finished the fight, saving the kobolds from the zombie sailors, and doing so before the Dragonborn Guard arrived and needed to step in. That gave you some good kudos on the island of Draca, where you are, in the main, in the 99%, the only non-kobold or dragonborn creatures on the island, or at least in Galeon's Rest, the city. So you had a rest during the night. A few of you heard a slight rumble, what felt like a mini earthquake, maybe, that lasted for about 30 seconds. But on inspecting outside, nothing had really changed, nor was anybody really panicking on the island. But then you woke, slept peacefully through the night in nice little warmed igloo style, like hostel rooms. And in the morning, after eating some delicious puffin, head down to the lower rest to find Ravith, making the choice between Ravith and Ish to go towards the Seagrove Caves and explore what's going on there before the shipwrecks. You found Ravith, who was throwing in these large bags of rotting flesh into a little rowboat, and on finding him, he explained to you what they were for: to feed the Myconids, who he goes and communes with, gives them some food. They let him take some mushrooms, but recently they have not been letting him into the cave. There was some octopus-like creature that was blocking the way, and no matter how much food and rotten food that he's been trying to feed them, he doesn't seem to be able to get in without being attacked. So he dropped you guys off to try and work out what was going on. You found two spore-like or Myconid-based octopus. They looked and were shaped exactly as an octopus would be, but on chopping them up, there was no blood, no flesh. It was the flesh of like a mushroom, of a vegetable, fibrous rather than fleshy. But you did dispatch in the end the octopus. As you were in the lower part of this cave, the cave mouth, where you can see it was mainly made up of these rock pools where the water was clearly on high tide. This would be underwater, and where you would come in, there was these nice rock pools to jump between, and it was definitely more coral based than it was mushroom based. And as you finished the fight and picked up, I've definitely forgot Morgul's name. Morgul, that's his name. You picked up the smell. You picked up before you came into the cave a strong sulphurous smell that was in the air, which you could see must be running out from the cave, causing these sturge bugs, these mosquito-like bugs, to spawn as you had to fight and kill them as well. So you had a short rest, had a little peek up to the next level that kind of goes up into Draca. So you've entered from the sea level, but now you can see that it kind of rises up to the left, this large cave system. And having a little peek during your long rest, you could see that just within all the colourful array of different mushrooms here, that a few of them seemed to be moving about. And there was definitely some creatures and some movement on the next floor, this huge 50-foot high cavern of multicoloured fungi. Smell of sulfur still strong in the air, and the water temperature that is running through the caves that you've been wading through was tepid. It wasn't warm, but definitely wasn't ice cold as the water, as the sea water you travelled here in was and likely should be. And that is where we left off. So you'd all finished your short rests, gained back some abilities, some health, and you are looking into this 50-foot high cavern, trying to spot. You'd seen some movement going on, and I think you had seen a very small set of eyes, this very smaller creature, Myconid creature potentially, staring back at you, and you were unsure whether it had clocked you as it kind of scattered and disappeared off back into the fungal farm, into this jungle of fungus, a fungal jungle. So.
A jungus of fungus.
Yeah, I thought a fungal jungle sounded better. And it does. So you've all finished your long rests. You took a bit of a battering. You saw Kyler go down twice. He is looking a little worse for wear. Even it would have healed somewhat, but you have 1 level of exhaustion. So that is 5 foot movement speed down and -2 to every roll, I believe. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so.
All D20 rolls are -2.
Yeah, all
Two
D20
times
rolls,
levels of
-2.
exhaustion and 5 times level of exhaustion. I think 5 foot.
Yeah.
So you've lost 5 foot of movement, and you get a -2 penalty to all D20 rolls. So as you patch yourself up, look in, you can see this fungus, this hive, this 50-foot cave that, again, is just one ledge up, quite easily climbable ledge for you guys, but there was just this rich array of a multicolored fungus, less coral here, more fungus. You can see it ebbs round and up to the left, goes up to another floor. It's like a deep cavern that kind of runs through, and it's just bright bioluminescent. It's deeper into the cave, but more light than the entranceway is itself. Is there anything you guys would like to look for? Do check. We can re-roll some checks. You have seen creatures already as they scattered off, but you've taken your long rest. So we're kind of approaching the fresh hour. So anything anybody would like to do peeking into this fungus farm? As far as you are aware, you still will have, or you can go back and collect from Ravif the bags of rotting meat. But you did have to kill these octopus myconids were aggressive. They did attack you, and you've seen some movement up ahead, so you're unsure whether these are just as aggressive as before or maybe not. You're also warned about spores from myconids.
Could I make a perception check against what those creatures might have looked like or been?
Yep. Yeah, you can have a re-look to see if you can spot them again, where they might be moving.
12.
12. With 12, you can see further towards the back of the cave, back towards where it goes up slightly higher. There are 2 larger spindly, what looked to be like swaying plants, but as they get kind of down into this area, you can see look like lanky humanoids, but made of like complete a plant type material. So they just kind of lumber, not quite treant-esque, but imagine a treant shrunk down to about 7 foot in size as these mushroom capped heads just slowly make their way in, and they start bending down and like tending to some of the plants that are around here.
Do these look like the... Go on, Reese.
Can we investigate like what type of plants they are?
Mm-hmm.
Like if we would know what mushrooms they would be.
Yeah. Give me a nature or survival check.
8.
8. You can see that they're moving plants, so you'd assume that they are these mushroom people that you were told are living in this cave, but you've never seen one before to be able to like place it into anything else. They're not making really any sound, very quiet, but as they move around, they definitely have 2 arms, 2 legs, but they're just very long, and you can see that they are down. They seem to be like cultivating or gardening in a way in these different patches of mushrooms, as their kind of whole body kind of bends over, their head disappears, and then after a few 30 seconds, they move over to another head down, and they're just both moving around, but you can see there's 2 larger mushrooms.
Can I draw my one side of my vest over my mouth, just protect from spores?
Yep.
I don't know if it'll do anything, but just in case.
Yep. Yeah, you can all smell as well as you get into this cave, that sulfur smell, which you're not sure whether it's coming from the plants, whether they're kicking out any stench or not, or it's coming from elsewhere in the cave, like further deeper in the cave. But there is a much stronger smell than before. This smell of sulfur. It's quite stinky.
Grab some of the meat that Rash has given us,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of move in a bit closer and kind of scatter it out on the floor in front of us, and then move back to where the rest of the group is.
Yeah, definitely. Give me a luck check for me. Just a D20 roll.
I guess a -2 from that as well.
Yep.
Is any D20 in it? So
No,
7.
because that's for checks. This is just like
No?
this
Okay.
is, yeah.
9.
9. Okay. As you go out and start, you scatter the food a little bit and come back. Scatter the food a little bit and come out. You can see that these larger ones. What's your passive perception?
14.
14. You scatter a. Would you like go as far as possible, scatter a bit, then step back, or you just scatter a bit, scatter a bit, step? Like, where are you just trying to put it in the pathway into the?
I'll probably go close, but not like too close. And just kind of
Okay. So as you scatter a bit here, scatter across the pathway, close enough that they pick up the smell as you move back, and you wait to see if these larger creatures kind of pick up. As you sit and wait, they don't seem to pick up. But as you look back, where you'd scattered some and then scattered some more and stepped back, some of the stuff that you scattered had disappeared. As you can see, there's like spots where something has grabbed some of this meat from the pathway that you've cleared, but you didn't see him.
Can I roll to see if there's I guess it'd be perception. See if there's any sort of air bubbles coming from the water.
Yep.
Would that be investigation or perception?
Give me investigation. Looking for the source of the
Bang average 10.
bang average 10. As you look around, the water isn't bubbling, which makes you think that nothing's boiling through underneath. But there is a tepidness, like a warmth to this room, like a stickiness to this room. It feels like have you ever been into like a tropical greenhouse, like a butterfly house, where it's moist and wet in here, and the smell of sulfur doesn't
Very
help.
humid.
Yeah, it feels like it's sticking to your skin. You would all be like feeling like you're sweating quite a lot as you're in here. But as you look around, then you can't see anything that seems to be causing the sulfur smell from within here. Give me a nature check.
18.
18. As you're looking around, you can see in here though that some of the as you're looking around for like the aeration on the floor, the bubbles on the floor, any water that's coming through, you notice that some of the fungus that is in it, some of the fungi that is beautifully coloured, some of it is looks shriveled, looks blotched with like black patches of decay. There looks like there's some kind of like blight affecting some of these mushrooms, that they're not all as healthy as they first appeared. And as you look closer, it looks like there is a sickness within some of this fungal growth that you didn't initially put your finger on. Whether it's linked to the sulfurous smell or not, you're not sure, but you're starting to be like, something is off in this cave. There's a real strong smell of sulfur, and some of these mushrooms are beautiful and bright. Some of them are covered in black bits of decay. Some of them are rotting underneath. Some of them are shriveled up.
Can I look for any signs that like a humanoid has been here recently?
Yep.
Because obviously they said that the mushrooms do stuff, but like anyone's been here recently, because surely they would have noticed this. What do I need to roll?
Investigation, if you're looking for people.
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Nice. As you look through, the ground here is still a cave. It's still a fungus cave, but there is areas where it's obviously a little bit softer, and the ground underneath is a little bit of dead mush. You don't see any real signs of. There's impressions in the floor, but a lot of them look like almost like round hoofs, rather than like boots. They're made by something that has an odd foot shape, which could well be the Myconid. You're not sure. You can't see a huge amount of pathways that humanoids have maybe taken, at least in the latest layer of growth. There's quite a lot of decay running over here that would probably cover itself quite quickly. I would say with 30-20, as you're looking around for that, though, you do see not far off from where, so probably about 15 foot maybe back from where these larger creatures are, you do see these bright red mushroom caps that look in the shape of, a bit like in the shape of a heart, which you are fairly sure from the description that Ravith gave you are the heart cap mushrooms that he would be looking for. You see a nice little bloom of them off but they're about 15 foot back from where these two mushrooms are. They don't seem like they're necessarily looking for them, but where they're moving about, they're within 15 foot of them.
I would want to, with my weapon away, start heading forward, like towards I guess the smell of the sulfur.
Yep.
See where it's strongest, while at the same time sort of scanning the ground for anything that might be on the ground.
Cool.
So I will proceed in.
Of course, you start taking steps down in, like almost like hands up, slow steps forward as you make your way in and around.
While he does that, is there somewhere inside where I could attempt to hide?
Yeah, you could dive into one of the like mushroom. These, if you imagine it a bit like a fungal jungle, so there's quite a lot of. If you're willing to get in with the mushrooms, you could definitely get in behind some of them. They're quite bright. That you could get yourself behind one of the larger cap mushrooms if you would like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. Give me a stealth check.
22.
22, nice. 15 is enough. So yeah, you would be hidden in. As Morgul, you're kind of stepping your way forward. Morgul, give me another investigation check. You're essentially, it'd be like an investigation or with your nose to following where the sulfur seems strongest or not strong. 13. Perfect. As you are kind of like picking up, you can sense that the smell of sulfur is greater up high than it is down low, so it makes you feel like it's coming from up high and falling down onto these areas. And you again pick up these different signs of these different of some of the mushrooms that are like got black spots on a little bit are broken. As you get close to where Kylo had been throwing down the meat and passing by, as you do that and step out, you see down to your foot. You can't pick up where the sulfur's coming from, but you see movement down low as you see a little couple of foot high creature dart back and just start running away as it just shoots off. It'd been eating the food that was there and just starts running towards the two larger Myconid creatures. At the same time, sneaking in and hiding behind some Myconids, you feel, Felix, some tendrils start to reach up and wrap around your legs. As you kind of start to notice, you see one of the mushroom caps just shakes as you will.
Oh, damn it, I was hiding.
Yeah, I know, but I need... You hid where I had hidden stuff. Take 6 points of necrotic damage as this thing shakes and these tendrils wrap up around. The rest of you see off to your side the fungus to start moving as this tendrils wrap up and around and grab Felix the Tabaxi as the sprout starts running. Yeah, nice. So as Felix, you grab Morgul, these little things, these little sprouts start shooting off towards the Myconids. I need you all to roll initiative quickly for me. There's no map for this, so let's see how we roll.
Oh, we do it via the theory of the mind.
Theatre. It's close.
Theory of mind. It's all a theory.
It's all a theory. Nice. So there are two away from Morgul. There are you're about 20 foot away. There are these two larger Myconid creatures who have their head down. This little sprout is charging towards them. As Felix, you are getting wrapped up and get hit with this narcotic dust. As there seems to be the areas of fungus that are that have tendrils that are reaching out and trying to grab people within here. Morgul, you are up first.
Can I make a perception check to see how the Myconids are actually reacting to this?
Yep.
19.
The two sprouts charge back towards the two larger mushrooms. Let me just find who I put them down as. That's what I put them down as. As you can see, the sprouts kind of hide behind these much taller creatures who kind of reach up and look towards you as they
look aggressive.
They look to be protecting. Hard to say if they're being aggressive for now, until their action comes around. It's really difficult to see. You have surprised them, so they are as they turn around and look at you. They you can see that they kind of bring their hands up, but you've not seen Myconid before. They don't have faces. They don't speak.
Yeah.
So at the moment, they look like they're defending the sprouts who have charged out. Did one sprout that was right near you charge out, another one charged out from just where those heartcap mushrooms were and shot back as they've gone like kids behind the legs of these two Myconid who have shot up from their gardening work, turned around to face.
In relation to me, where are they?
They're about 15, 20 feet in front of you.
Is there any space either side of them?
Yeah, they're on the edge, on like the border of the like one.
So
of the
they're on like the
pathways.
edges of the caves.
Yeah, on the edge. Yeah, they're like there'd be like 5 foot of growth that they're in. It's like imagine they're on like there's like a border garden. They're like on the grass, looking into the mushrooms that are in the border garden. So yeah, there's a 5 foot behind them, but yeah, you could walk up on either side of it.
Essentially, I want to move up.
Yep.
Still sort of hands up, not with
Yep.
my weapon. Sort of kind of make a gesture to me looking up because that's where I sense the sulfur coming from.
Mm-hmm.
So I can just kind of walk slowly, non-aggressively, keeping my distance as far as I can from them, like as if I'm not going directly to them.
Yep.
So if they're on the sides, I want to be kind of like looking down the middle, walking
Yep.
down the middle, so still sort of scanning above me.
Okay. Tell you what, give me a charisma of your choice check. As like a persuasion to be like, I mean you no harm, animal.
I mean, it's a good job I have -1 to charisma.
You've got to get Kins on it, whose character
Roll
Nira.
for friends. I roll for friends.
Ooh, I rolled a 19 -1, so that's 18 performance.
Nice. So you, the rest of you, as Felix darts into a bush and then immediately is like, ah, as he gets attacked by this thing. You then see Morgul miming out in his best performance, I am friendly, not an enemy. It looks pretty effective. It looks stupid, but the Myconids seem to just pause and take note of what's going on. But 18's pretty good.
Well, that's me.
That's you.
So you said how much further the cave is behind them?
Behind them, you can't see. It kind of doglegs up
can't
to the
tell.
left. So if you imagine you come in, it almost looks a bit like a spiral. You've come into a main cave. You've gone up to a larger. You're in this 50-foot cavern, and at the back of it, it kind of curls up and starts curling around the left, almost like it spirals back on itself.
If they're at either side, I'd like to basically walk. If they're 20 feet ahead of me, so just walk down through the middle of them. Again, doing this sort of hands up kind of thing. So essentially, if I can, is this difficult terrain?
No, it's just
No.
like a cavern floor. Yeah.
So essentially, my full movement should get me through the middle of them, and past them, behind them.
You want to go up? Okay, that's slightly different. Okay, so you want to try and
Yeah.
go. So they're in this farm. You want to go almost like towards what's deeper in the cave.
Yeah. If I get too close and they sort of, I'd stop essentially. If they showing themselves a question as I'm walking towards them, I would stop.
Yeah, it's a difficult one because they technically can't move
Yeah,
until
yeah.
they move. As you start moving, whatever you're miming, they calm down. But as you start moving to move like away from them, you can see that they want to move across to block you from going any deeper into this cave.
Okay, when I say that, I will stop where I am.
Okay. So we can put you in total over them.
Yeah.
Sweet. Up next is a violet fungus. As towards you, Morgul, as you kind of step round to the side, you see them and you stop. As your hands are up, these vines come out towards you from deep within, like the fungal growth behind you. Oh my god, I rolled really well. As a dirty 20, fungal, like they call them touch attacks. So they're like purple. Like vines, they're just when have you seen tomato plants when they grow around fast, when they just like wiggle
Yeah.
around really quickly? That it almost wraps around your arm and almost just starts singeing the burn in the hair on your arms.
This isn't from the Myconids, it's from like the.
This is from behind you,
area.
like Spider-Man has attacked you from hiding in a bush behind.
Yeah,
Essentially. This vine just as you're like, I'm not from behind. You get hit with one. You take 6 points of necrotic.
Yeah.
Second attack, as another one whips out towards you, you're more aware of it. It misses. Only roll a 6. And then, from behind one of the Myconids, or to the left of one of the Myconids, a fungus hits out and grabs one of them. they take 2 points of necrotic damage. So you can see the one, as you're facing up the two of them here, you want to go left. The one that's on the furthest right of you, as it's looking at you, one of these fungal things wraps out and whips against him as well. As you see it, as it gets its arm like grabbed, these fungal things are attacking everybody around, it seems. Reinhardt, you're up.
Do I see Felix being wrapped up by the...
You would have seen the attack come out, yes. At the moment, so what we'll say is you can see that Felix has screamed, so there's a one close to you can see on Felix, and Morgul up in front has had some damage done. So you know where two of these plants should be. If you go in and look for them, you'll be able to see them straight away. There may be others that if other people want to on their go search to look for maybe a more aggressive plant, they can do so as part of their action. But the one against Felix, if someone's been attacked by it, you know where it is. Felix knows where it is because it's attacking him right now.
Sorry, am I grappled or was I just attacked?
No, just attack.
No, just attacked. Okay.
Yeah, it's just you'd be able to pull and like rip the vine off, and it would leave behind. But what it leaves behind is the necrotic damage.
I will go up to Felix and try and cut him loose from the...
Nice. Yeah, so just make an attack against the fungus that's going.
16.
Yeah, 16 is.
9 slashing damage.
9 slashing damage. Nice as you cut through a huge amount of this fungus. You can still see that some of the part is there. Looks like a little upturned, like dark pink, light purple mushroom cap is there. And as you cut through it, you can see it just has a spindle of vines that are coming out from it. So it still seems to be part of the plant, alive and wriggling after you've chopped it through. But although it doesn't have blood, it is bloodied.
Cool. I will end my turn there. Cool.
Nice. Felix.
Yeah.
Since this one's been attacked, I guess I will attack it as well. Scimitar attack is a 14.
14 hits.
Ooh, okay. What's the damage on the scimitar? 6 points of whatever damage.
Yep. Nice.
And then I'll use the second attack. And that is a 15.
Yeah, 15 hits.
And that is 8 points of damage.
Nice. Chop. This thing is gone. You look down to the root, just destroyed, and you can see that whilst there are vines left behind, they are not wriggling around like little worms anymore. They die down as whatever the nucleus of this beast is dead. So where you are stood is clear.
Can I look around to see if there's any more close to me?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Perception is +3. That is 13.
13. You do not see any as you look out. There's none in the immediate vicinity. But yeah, not where you are currently. You can't see any.
I'll move out of the patch of mushrooms back into the center of the cave area.
Yep, nice. Back into the path. Perfect. Kayla.
I will head up to the one that attacked Morgul, and attack that with my scimitar. That is a nat 1.
Nice. You moved up to the one that attacked Morgul.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice. As you walk past one of them, you get that's a 21. As you step up and swing towards that one, another one attacks you from behind as you pass by its opportunity area, as you take 4 points of necrotic. So double whammy of bad times for you. And there is another one that you see, as the rest of you see Felix, as you look forward, as you see Kyla make his way towards Morgul down the pathway on the right-hand side, about 10 foot up on the right-hand side, you see where that vine shot out from. So you've seen, any of you that sat behind, have seen another one is on the board.
I will, in getting attacked by that one, I'm gonna then swing my short sword at that one instead.
Yep.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
So that is 7 piercing, And I'll add the Colossus. There's another 6.
Nice. It is bloodied. Cool. Up next are the Myconid, who are going to as the one closest to you, Morgul, looks towards you and just starts shaking its upper part of its body as from its head out in up about 5 foot in the air as they little almost like little fairy spores just float out. These deep yellow spores shoot out in all directions for 30 foot. I think it would pick up everybody except Naira and Horkas. As you are further back yet to step in, as you see these spores float out towards. Cool. As you hear the rest of you that aren't those two hear in your mind this creature say, "Ooh, what would it say?" It's seen you attack, so I think it would just say, "Please help us." As he will there, that's his action, unfortunately. His mate, though, is going to try and punch the thing that's just attacked him. It's a 14, which is going to hit. It does 4 points of damage. What a big boy. Cool. So yeah, the one closest to you, Morgul, does that shake out with the 2 sprouts behind. The one that's just been hit turns, just big hand down, just slams into the ground, smushing part of this this fungus, but not killing it completely. That's the 2 Myconid. You all with rapport spores, apart from Naira and Horkas, have telepathy with each other as well as with the creature now. So as that comes in, you kind of get hit with them. All of you hear as if spoken into your ears, "Please help us." And anyone that would respond, you realise that actually you don't have to speak out loud. You have this telepathy with this creature now. Horkas, you're up.
So which one's looking weakest?
Hard to say because they're all mushrooms. You can only see. You've seen one that's about 10 foot up in front of you. There is one that is within range of Morgul as well. So Morgul has got one next to it.
And they're all aggressive, right?
The other ones you can see. Yeah, you're looking for these essentially, you're looking for within a suite of mushrooms these tendrils that are flying out of nowhere. So you're trying to pick the spot between them to find the rotten seed.
I'm going to get my bow out and I'm just going to go for the nearest one, the nearest tendril to me. Type thing.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a 9 again.
9 hits.
Oh, fuck. There's no one stood near it, is there?
This one, yeah, Kylo he stepped up to hit it, so this one's
cool.
weak.
Sick. Thank you very much. I will get my sneak attack. That is 14 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, that is enough as you shoot through. As you see the tendril that was kind of snake dancing up towards Kyla just hits the ground. Indeed.
And then, can I find a mushroom and I will hide?
Yes, give me a hide check.
15.
15, nice. You get in nuzzled behind. As you sit on top of one of these mushrooms, you take 2 points of necrotic damage.
I said hide behind, not on top.
You didn't. You got behind one, and as you touched it, necrotic poison fell onto you.
Well, I've taken the damage.
Yeah.
Does he take necrotic damage on his ass?
He took it directly on his ass because he sat on top. That's what he said, right? Up next, one of the fungus dead.
But I've got the necrotic damage on my behind.
It is actually the one that you are sat on top of. Its go was after you. It rolled real bad on initiative. It rolled first attack misses. Second attack is a dirty 20.
Wait,
so
I was hiding though.
And you can't hide. If you hide behind me, and I can see.
Yeah, I suppose I didn't know it was an enemy.
You didn't know it was an enemy. You hid behind the enemy, which was a plant. Also, these things have a wonderful little thing called blind sight.
Okay.
6 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
But you know where it is now because you've sat on it and it's hit you twice.
Yeah.
And then Naira, you're up. So you can see all of the remaining all of the remaining fungus that have attacked thus far are all visible. There is one. Closest one to you is Hawkus, who's just off to the left-hand side, right in front of you. He jumped into a bush, screamed, and got hit twice. Then there's one that's attacking Morgul, 2 on the left, and then on the right-hand side there's one attacking the Myconid is fighting against itself. So there's 3 that you can see they're attacking currently.
Okay, and the fungus is not the same as the Myconid, because they are all...
You're fighting against... You are literally fighting a fungus that is attacking you next to a fungus that looks like a heart
It's
mushroom.
not, it's hard to tell.
You can just see the ones that have got tendrils that are whipping out, and you're kind of just picking the ones that have got tendrils.
Okay, can I pick whatever tendril one is closest to me? I assume the one that Hawkus has just sat on.
Yeah, that's real close.
Okay. Can I Eldritch Blast it, please?
Well, it all depends. Do the dice want you to Eldritch Blast it?
Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? It's an 11.
That hits.
The dice are kind. 13 points of
13,
force.
nice. This thing goes immediately to blooded.
And then I'll move. I'll go like 10 foot forward or something.
Okay.
And that's
So
it, thank you.
Into the middle of the room. Morgul, you're up.
Not knowing that speaking in my head, I would just say out loud, protect the little ones to the Myconids.
Yep.
I will bonus action rage.
Yep.
And I will attack the tendril that's attacking the Myconid.
Okay, cool.
And if
you will
I have to
step
move, I'll move.
outside of the reach of the one that's next to you, so it will probably get an opportunity attack on you.
That's fine.
Yep. Yeah, it misses with that one.
So yeah, I'll move up to the one that's attacking the Myconid, and I will attack. It's 13.
13 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, it hits.
So that's 14 slashing and 4 radiant.
Nice, that's enough. You go straight in, straight on top. The Myconid just punched it and done a little bit of damage. You've just gone in and sliced this thing down to like the soil as it just flops dead.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can see any more, like, ahead of me? Not just the ones I've seen already?
Yep.
That's a massive 3.
3. As you look around, as you're like in rage mode as well, like flick it, as you just see like mushrooms. You're like, oh fuck! You're trying to pick out again at the point with Naira. You are looking at mushrooms. All that you can kind of identify is the ones that attack you or the ones that you need to attack. You can't spot anything.
Yeah, if I've got enough movement left, I will move over to the one that attacked me previously.
Yep, sweet. Yeah, you have. Yeah, so you step
And
back
then my
10
turn.
foot back. Cool. Up next is that one that is still alive. So as you step back towards it, it's going to take its attacks against you. Bloody hell, I'm running real good with this dice. That's a dirty 20 again. That's 8 points in necrotic damage. Well, the first and the second one is only a 13.
That misses.
So yeah, 1 hit, 8 points in necrotic. As Reinhardt, you are up next. So for you, as your back, Felix kind of leapt off to your left. All the action is kind of happening out to your left. There is a very, very weak one Hawkus is sat on. Then there's one you can see Morgul's fighting. And as you look at, for now, you can't see any other tendrils on the battlefield.
I'll run up to the one that Morgul's fighting.
Yep.
And then I'll just take it with my sword.
Nice.
7.
That 7 hits.
Oh, sweet. 10 slashing damage.
Nice. Immediately into bloodied. As you slice through, chopping a load of these tendrils off. As you see them land. As they land on some of the other mushrooms that are there, you can see they leave behind a bit of this like decay and rot that you have felt if any of you have been hit by them. Anything else?
Nah, that's in my go.
Felix, you're up. You can see Hawkus with a hawked ass.
Well, first of all, not realizing that we're telepathically connected, Felix is singing a terrible folk song in his head, and everybody who can hear it just hears, "I've had the time of my life. No one ever felt this way before."
The world opens up, and swallows you.
Is it
You
is
don't-
it in really really fast speed? So it sounds like you're moving in slow motion.
As he just dies with his hands out.
There's one near Hawkus, is there?
Yeah. There's one near Hawkhouse, one near Morgul. Both of them, not that you'll be able to tell, are looking weak.
I will wander over to the one that attacked Hawkus, I guess, and swing my scimitar at it.
Nice.
Still singing the song in my head so everyone can hear it. 21.
21 hits. Actually, Hawkins and
4
Nyla
points.
can't hear it. Because they weren't in the report yet. 4
Aw.
points.
4 points.
4
And
points.
I'll use the second attack if it's still alive.
Yeah, it's still up.
That is a 9 to hit.
9 hits.
Oh, sorry, not 9, 11.
11 still hits.
And that is 5 points of whatever damage.
That is enough. As again, as Hawkins, you climbed into high behind this thing, and then it got attacked you. As it then gets immediately Eldritch Blast, and then sliced up to death as the tendrils go limp, releasing you. As that one is dead. Kyla, you are up. One in front of you is dead now, so you can turn to face the one that Reinhardt and Morgul have been attacking.
I will head towards that one and start attacking.
Only Reinhardt has actually.
That is a 19 to hit.
Yes.
It is 8 slashing damage.
8 slashing damage. You're closer to it.
And the Colossus is 4.
Good. With that is enough as you slice through and straight through the middle as again these tendrils go limp. The ones that just reached out and attacked Reinhardt and had attacked Morgul drop to the floor. You can see that they leave behind this ichor, this residue that is sappy and black in nature. As the fungus is there, as you kind of stop and pause for a second, you see the sprouts and one of the Myconid as he kind of pushes them behind him and steps to block that entryway as the second one kind of is looking out for you. And then as he comes closer to the rest of you, he then also shakes out, filling this room completely with spores. As you all will then have the spores kind of rain down on you, this light golden rain of spore kind of rests all around you as the Myconid looks out and scans and moves through. As you hear in your mind, I think that's all of them.
Does the Myconid complement my song?
The Myconids don't compliment your song. Maybe they think this is the way you talk, or they think it might be rude to. You don't know. You don't know their customs. So difficult. So difficult. But you are fronted up by these two Myconids. As you kind of come back, you've all moved out into the open now. As you can see, the towards this end as well, and where you've taken down these mushrooms and cleared a bit of path, you would have had to. Some innocent mushrooms may have been slain in the killing of these violet mushrooms, this fungus. You can see where the ichor is like deep underneath, where some of the caps of these mushrooms are bright, but the stems, a lot of them have this fungus on them. As the Myconid at the front just says, "I am Molan. Thank you for helping us." And then you see one of the sprouts kind of leaning forward and looking around the side as he spots who would have the bag of rotten meat. Kyla still?
I think Kyle had it.
Yes. Yeah, I guess I still
You
have
can
it.
see one of the mushrooms. They are a little like they look like little dogs more than like people. They've got 4 legs and a big pointy hat, and the way they move is more akin to a dog than like a human. But you can see as it looks around that it's gesturing towards that bag that Kyla you have there.
Can I sort of bend down and put my hand out to the little one for it to climb onto me?
Yeah.
Say to it, "Are you alright, little one?" I don't know if they understand, if they speak.
You're telepathically linked to them all, so the others aren't speaking for now. But yeah, give me an animal handling.
But I rolled a nat 1.
You
What's it for?
hold your hand out and it moves. You momentarily block the sight line to the bag of rotten meat. It immediately scampers to the other side of the Myconid to keep eyes on that bag of rotten meat. Someone else has got a bag of treats in this pie, ain't you?
Yeah.
I will reach into the bag and offer some of the meat towards the little one.
Can I shuffle over to him doing this? Because obviously I'm going to want to feed it as well.
It will only be fed once, and then you have to wait an hour. It's like a Tamagotchi.
It's fine.
But it will need
I
to
will
be
wait.
changed. Okay. You can do, yeah. As you see, kind of reach out as this large Myconid is kind of scanning, seemingly scanning you all. But you can't make out from them where they don't have like facial enough. They have a head, which is just like a blank. It's like a hollow man. It doesn't have anything else there. But they must have eyes somewhere because it clearly is looking at each of you. You can see that the way it turns its head, that is addressing and scanning kind of each of you as it looks. As Carlos, you kind of lean down, and this little dog-like one, like kind of scampers forward, and then just lays its like face down onto your hand, and like wipes back, almost like it's like wiping your hand, and the food's gone. You didn't really see a mouth. You didn't feel a mouth. It just felt like almost a bit like a damp cloth just run across your hand. As when you came back, it was gone. And as it looked kind of up towards you again, this blankish face on this little Myconid. It's been absorbed somewhere.
How cute is it on a scale of 1 to 10 in my sort of scale?
Probably like a 6.
Okay. And because now I'm up close to it and obviously loving it, is this something, do I know more? Because I know before we said with my background, I know about Myconids. Could I do a check to see if I recognise the type or if I've seen them before?
Yeah, give me a nature.
Oh, never mind, it's a 5.
5. The Myconids you've seen have never been the same.
Okay.
So some of them look that have some similar characteristics. They normally have humanoid forms at some points, but you have seen like giraffe-sized ones. You have seen these little like dog-shaped ones, but like 20 times bigger. You've seen the humanoid ones. You've seen ones with like 4 arms, 4 legs. They seem to follow some form of humanoid form, but it never is really the same. A lot of it seems to be like adapted to where they are, what they're growing, how they cultivate stuff.
While these guys are doing unimportant things like feeding Myconids, I'll ask the big one why its cousins were attacking us.
Yeah, it will point after watching it all being fed. It will point down to the one that's closest that's been destroyed, and say, and then kind of point up towards the ceiling, and say that what do they call it? They probably would. The cave is sick. Something is poisoning our plants. We are sick.
Am I included? I don't.
Yeah,
remember
everyone
saying-
is. Yeah, you're all in now.
I'm just going to say hearing this, I'm just going to say, no shit, Sherlock.
What's making you sick? Do you know?
Probably all the rotting meat.
What? No, I love that, especially puffing. They will say, the cave is sick. The leader is sick.
Where is the leader?
They kind of like turn back towards the cave where they've come from before.
Take me to your leader.
They pause for a second. He said, actually, they probably wouldn't say anything, not knowing your customs, but as they turn, one of them kind of leans down and just, with his hands, reaches underneath and like clips and harvests a couple of those heart-cap mushrooms, holds them, and then kind of gestures to you over the shoulder and just says, come, as he cradles them. Those of you that are close, you're fairly close. As he picks them up and you kind of get a closer look, they look they look a lot like human hearts. Not like a love heart drawn, although that's kind of how Raviv had shown them to you. They look like the wrong way around. It's almost like a heart upside down. The ventricles were like down as the roots, and as the thing gets pulled out, it was almost like a little beating heart. And as he kind of grips it, you see these little red spores kind of pop out of the open ventricle holes there. It's a little bit disconcerting as he kind of grabs. He's probably got about 3 or 4 with his one hand, and kind of leads you up towards the next chamber. This seems to be some kind of growing chamber. The next one you come into, the cave kind of comes down. It turns into a pathway that rolls round, that dog legs round to the left-hand side, before you squeeze through a gap, which is fairly tight squeeze, especially for those of you in like plate armor. It's a bit of like scraping yourself through this gap to get into the next chamber, which opens up as a big circle. And you can see that there are a few of these gangly humanoid-sized mushrooms all stood round in a circle at the center of the cave. As you get through and pull through this area here, the smell of sulfur is intense. Before it was like smelling, it was like, oh, someone's like, it's a bit like, oh, someone's having a bonfire, and then you're like, oh, I'm stood in the bonfire now. Cool, this is nice. Where there is less air to go out, the way you've squeezed into this cave is by squeezing through a small gap. It's not letting out as much sulfur as is being pumped in here clearly, or the smell that's being pumped in here. It is almost like, oh, it's very difficult to like keep your breath, keep the stench from sticking to the back of your throats. And you can see whilst like this circle is kind of clear in the middle of this small mound, there are these beautiful, vibrant mushrooms growing around the outside. There's 6 larger mushroom people in here. 4 of them are stood together in the center in like what looks like a huddle, and 2 of them are just kind of moving around the outside. Oh, my computer's turned off. Would anyone that would like to can give me a nature check or an insight check. Let me know which ones.
I got 17 on nature.
Nice.
I got a dirty 20 on insight.
Cool. Anyone top those?
I'm not doing
No.
either because
No.
I don't feel this is something I'm
Your
interested
skills.
in. As a character, not as a player. To be clear.
And the ground opens up. That big hole that we've been waiting for eats up Hawkins and he dies. No, that's fine. The insight, as you look, these 4 that are in the middle are almost huddled over. They're almost. It's almost a little bit the only image I have. Have you seen I Am Legend when he sees the zombies inside and they're all kind of like shaking? Maybe you haven't. It's really hard, but they're
Yes,
like
I have.
huddled over, just kind of like almost just having this like methodical, this like rhythmic bouncing to them as they all aren't. They don't make noises, but they're just kind of humming and standing there. Whilst the 2 that are moving around are like tending to them, like monkeys taking fleas, picking bits. You can see the ones in the middle have this black ichor on them, and the ones on the outside seem to be grabbing and pulling it off, as these Myconids seem to be, some of them fearing the same effects of what you'd seen on the plants outside, and the other 2 here that are there kind of cleaning out. The 2 Myconids you came with are kind of still leading you into this cave, but this is as you just the first 4 or 5 seconds of you walking into this area. As you can see, they're picking apart and cleaning these other Myconids who are kind of shaking off here. Morgul, with the nature, as you're looking out at them and then smelling that sulfur smell, you're still stuck on that smell. Like it must be coming from somewhere. As you go to look again and see what's going on, you can see up in the caverns of this cave, stuck to the walls of the different areas, are more of those bulbous sturge sacs. These things that are just slightly wiggling and moving a little bit, and there's more of them in here than there have been in the other caves. And you know these things, when they ripped open, these little mosquito things fall out.
With where they're standing, are they within a 1 foot cubic square?
Not 1 foot, no. As in 5
So
foot.
I can't just. Okay.
What do you mean 1 foot? Why? There's not many 1 foot.
1 cubic foot. I was just going to check if I could prestidigitation them to clean them.
You could ask and go up there and try. So this is
Yeah.
just as you guys walk in with you two being at the front. Yeah, you notice those sturges sacks up in the ceiling, and you can see that the 4 that they're shuddering are ill, and the ones around them are kind of pruning them.
Can I ask them? May I try and help clean those ones with the black? Do you say ichor?
Yeah.
Was on them?
Yeah. As he turns and says, "Please," as the 2 that are there stop and look as you come up, they, as you kind of walk in, you step up towards them, as he stands towards you, the one that's there looks towards you, and you hear a new voice, slightly different, but a lot of the voices sound the same. As he says, "What will you do?" He kind of steps back.
I will try and clean them with a spell.
What? With prestidigitation.
Yeah.
Does
You
it-
can clean or soil, instantaneously clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot.
She'd have to do a few across the body. So
Yeah,
and there's 4.
but they're cantrips, so I thought I could do a couple just to try and cover it off.
Yep.
I could. Am I grubby from walking through?
A little bit, but I wouldn't say you're like.
It may be just so they're not scared. I could be like this and then cast it on myself.
Yeah, nice. Give me a persuasion check with advantage.
24.
24, nice. Yeah, as you go up and show that and you go through and start helping them clean, they kind of step back. And once you are going a patch at a time across these Myconid, but yeah, you concentrate on just clearing the sicker for them. As you go and clean like one of them at a time, you see that where they're all bobbing quickly, the ones you clean slow down. So you can see that it's like almost like they're breathing, almost like the heart rate, whatever it is that they are reacting to, because kind of you feel a calmness that comes off them as they're in there. If you have it already, then you can give it to someone else, but you can take inspiration for that as well. So if you don't have it, you have inspiration. If you already have inspiration, you can gift it to somebody else.
I think I already have it.
From being... Do you already have it, or do you
Is
just
this
make a thing happen?
This is
on
like
the
you
sheet?
just keep it
I'm
on.
Yeah.
pretty sure I gave it to her at
Yeah.
the end of a rest in a previous session.
I didn't at the end of the short rest. You gave it,
Right.
but I didn't use it because I forgot I
Yeah,
had it.
inspiration.
I know I got one and somebody else got one, but I just can't remember who.
Could I gift it then?
Yeah.
I'll gift it to Felix, seeing as he got it, because you didn't give it to yourself, did you, Felix?
No.
Okay, so I've gifted it to Felix. Then. Thank
Nice.
you.
So yeah, as you go through and clean this up, the rest of you kind of are looking around this cave. You can see that these Myconids, as Naira goes in and starts just almost like burning away with this light energy, this ichor from these Myconids, you see them calm down. You see the rhythmic bounce just slow down from where they are before. But Morgul, you can see that those sturge nests are starting to wiggle a little bit more.
How many of the nests can I say?
6.
I say to the Myconids, are you able to move out of this part of the cave?
They would look and say, this cave, we need to farm. We need to get the mushrooms for the leader.
I know, but these sacks look like they're about to release creatures. I just mean temporarily, so we can dispatch of them.
As they go through, so the ones they all, I mean, the 24 persuasion check from Nara can roll over. They'll be like, once they are healed, yes. So the 2 that are with you start leading off the one that Naira's just finished as she starts moving on to the others. As the other 2, they create this pathway through to, as it goes, it kind of, the pathways here are, once you've moved through that one tight squeeze, the rest of them now are like 5 foot, 10 foot pathways that move through. So this circle leads onto another small pathway and they start leading the way through, you assume, off towards wherever this leader is.
While they're in the middle of doing this, can I hold an action in case one of the sturges comes about?
Yep, cool.
Yeah, I'll also get my bow out and hold.
I want to try and hide somewhere, preferably not on a mushroom this time, because my bum is still sore.
What?
And,
you don't want to
uh,
hide on a mushroom?
And also hold an action.
Okay, nice. So you lot all are sat down there. So Naira, you have one of them you've got through and healed, as the rest of you kind of surround this base as you start to see these sturges wiggling and moving. Give me a... no, what was your nature roll from last time? Morgul?
17.
17. You can see that they are twitching more now you're all moving in the cave, that these things clearly aren't hatching because of the Myconids, that they're hatching because you guys are here, not the Myconid. Linking to what Reinhardt felt, these things clearly are little bloodsuckers, so the Myconids are useless to them. So as you kind of get in there, the more you get set, you see the bags all start zzz, as you all prepare up. As you are ready up, then can you all roll me initiative with advantage? I would say you get them surprised. as
Do I need to roll for my hide? Because I didn't.
Yes.
The hide was a 15, for what it's worth.
These little sturges, are little bloodsuckers. They're not very difficult to kill. Their armor class is a bit easier than the fungus, but you're going to have to hold off until you can get these mushroom people out. You can either keep fighting them until you've cleared all 6 nests, but each nest could drop maybe 3 or 4, so there could be quite a lot to kill, or you can try and get the mushrooms out of this room by healing them with prestidigitation if others have spells, or if you had to, pick them up and moving them. So your choice of how you want to do it, but each of those sturge nests could be 3 or 4 that explode out towards you. So up to you what you would like to do for this one, but I'll put that on the table straight away.
Can I call out to people that I'll carry on doing the prestidigitation if they want to do whatever they want to do?
Mm-hmm. I can hold the Sturgis off.
Yep. Yeah, so
I'm going to fight them because I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm not carrying shit.
So you couldn't do that on no those shoes. You are like surrounded round. It's very like Avengers Assemble. In the middle there are the 3 Myconids and maybe one of the healthy ones there ready to lead them. As Noah, you're there trying to press the digitation off. The rest of you are surrounding the outsides, whilst within this cave, these sacks are just starting to wriggle, and as initiative is called, the first one rips open as... can someone... Let's do it. This is a more fun way of doing it. Can someone roll me... Who's up first? Hawkus, roll me a d6.
5.
5 sturges fall out.
Shit.
You are up first. Morgul with a held attack, you'd have to wait for him to come into range to hit them.
My range is 10 foot though.
Oh,
yeah,
I had a held attack as well, didn't I?
Did you just say you had a held attack?
I
held
held an
well.
action.
I
I
had
didn't
advantage
specify
and a
attack,
held
but that's
attack.
what I meant.
I think you are all going to go first before these go anyway, so it's fine.
Okay, that's fine. Well, I'm hidden. You've said.
Yep. So yeah, as they fall out, so these are 30 foot up as the ceiling is. This is a slightly smaller cave. As they rip and open, they just start to fall down towards you. But as initiative starts, they are 30 foot up in the air. I'm gonna get you away. I'm gonna suck you.
You'll never guess what I'm gonna do.
Steady. No, you don't need steady aim. You're just gonna attack.
Oh, do I get advantage?
You're hidden.
You're hidden.
Oh shit! Wait.
He's
I
a
get advantage when I'm
rogue,
hidden?
baby. That's what the point of hiding.
I
is.
thought they were separate things.
Hiding gives you the invisible condition. The invisible condition gives you advantage on your first attack.
Ah, shit.
If
Nice.
you can't beat hiding, then steady aim gives you advantage. Does it give you advantage? Yeah, it must do.
Yeah, it does.
Dirty 20.
Yep.
And because I'm hiding, I get my... Oh, it's not the best. It's not that bad. 15 points piercing.
15 points piercing. One dies.
Then I want to move 10 foot and try and hide again. That's my bonus action.
Yep. Give me the stuff roll.
It's an 11. It's not going to work.
No, 11. You try and crawl in the bush a little bit tentatively, and as you crouch down, the rest of you see that you picked a really small mushroom to hide behind.
And they're falling from the sky.
Small enough, and they're starting to bzzz, but they didn't roll in their 20s for initiative. I'll tell you that for free. Reinhardt, you're up. If you can't hit them because you don't have range stuff, you can hold an action until they get in range, which means as soon as they drop down, you can swipe at one.
Can I cast Guiding Bolt?
Holy guacamole! You can.
Cool.
You can definitely use your resources in this fight against Sturges.
Oh, now you said that.
What? It's a fight. It's a deadly fight against these bugs.
No. Screw it, I'm going to do it anyway. 19
Yep.
to hit DC.
Sturge AC is 13. I'll let you guys know.
Sweet. 20 damage.
Yep, fucking up. Yep. As you
Sweet.
just obliterate one of these ones completely.
Cool. That is the end of my go.
Nice. 3 Sturges remain. Kyla, you up, then Morgul, then Felix.
That is 12.
12 does not hit. Ay.
Can I do anything bonus action? No. Okay, well that's my go.
Nice. On initiative 15, Reinhardt, can you give me a d6 roll, please?
Yep. D6. 4.
4. As another sack rips open. Oh, that sounds horrible. As 4 Sturges emerge from this a new sack. So there are now 7 Sturges visible.
Are you trying to confuse Dan with initiative 15?
Yeah.
So there's what? So there's
Oh, no.
7 left. Yeah.
7 left at the moment. Morgul, you're up.
And
Oh,
no
wait,
one's
that's
got
not-
any area of
Shadow was there.
effects.
That's what, sorry, that was on 20.
4.
Sorry, I lied. That was on 20, not on 15.
Okay, is there another one happening on 15?
Yeah, there was another one on 15.
Ah, shit.
I misread the initiative, but yeah, it's 20 and 15. I put them high up, so I thought more of them will come out earlier, and you all rolled above 20. So Morgul, you're up, then Felix. Then it's...
I said I was holding action with my axe, so I'll continue to do that.
Yep.
But I will bonus action rage. at the same time.
Nice. How long's your rage last? 10 minutes?
Uh,
I think rage lasts 10 minutes
10
now, doesn't
rounds.
it?
Let me double check.
I think they upped it, so it lasts longer. Because if it's 10 minutes, you could still have carried your rage from the previous fight. Excellent. That's
So yeah, I'll keep it. I'll still have it up. In that case, I'll use my bonus action to keep it going.
Yep. Nice. As you hold your action. Felix.
There's 7 of them up there.
7 little Sturges, 30-foot in the air.
I'll take a pop with a hand crossbow.
Nice.
That is a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
What's the damage of the crossbow? D6. That is 9 points of crossbow damage.
Nice one. Pff, disappears.
And I'll take a pop at another one, I guess.
You got 2 crossbows.
I do have 2 hand crossbows.
Good.
That is a 16.
16 hits.
Damage is 7 points of
7 points
crossbow
is enough.
damage.
Another one gets knocked out of the sky. There are 5 Sturges remaining.
Piercing damage.
Piercing damage, yeah. It's straight through. Just destroy these little bugs as they're smelling some delicious blood. Before Naira's go, the first Sturge bag, of which there is 1 left, is going to float down. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. It's going to go for... I rolled d6. Oh. Unfortunately, I rolled a 6, which was Naira.
No.
As you are healing, it's going to float down and try and eat you. You're the only one without a sword out at the moment. Doesn't do... Oh, that's actually quite a good roll. That's a 21.
Yeah.
You take 3 points of piercing damage. The worst of you watch, if you're attacking out the ones around, one just floats down between you all in a circle and just jumps into the back of Naira's neck. Its long old snout, whatever those things are called. What's a mosquito nose called? Needle. Straight into you as you are done with 3 points of piercing damage, and it is attached to you now as it begins to start trying to drink your life essence.
Did that come down within my opportunity to attack?
Oh shit!
held action.
It 100% would. I forgot about that. Yes. You spoiled it last minute.
I rolled a nat 1.
Cheers.
Don't worry, I've got it. Oops! And it goes. So there is.
Carrying on the great rolls from last time.
I love it when a plan comes together. So you have a Sturge on you now. So to remove a Sturge, as we found out before, you can use an action to pull it off yourself. You can attack. Other people can attack the Sturge on you, but you will... if the target is reduced to hit points, the creature that it's on will take damage equal to half the damage dealt.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can't kill them off each other, but you'll likely hurt each other as well. So Nara, you have a Sturge on you, and it is your turn.
Yeah, I'll shout out a little help and then use my action to pull it off, please.
Okay. So yeah, use your action to grab the thing and throw off. It's still alive. You just throw it off from you. Is there some... Oh, nice. I just remembered what happens next. Perfect. Armando. So that is 2. Up next is, after Naira, the Myconids are being healed. It is the Sturges. In fact, let's have one of the... No, let's not. That's less fun. 4 Sturges are going to fall down. They're going to go for... Reinhardt. Sorry, Naira again. Oh my god. I saw 3 D6s in a row. Okay, they can't all go for you. That's mental. Cool. One's going to go for you, Naira, as it drops back down. That is a 18.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits. You take 3 points of piercing damage.
Is it attached to me again?
Yeah, this one's now attached. Yes, this one is now. Yeah, you've got a different one attached to you. One is going to go down towards Reinhardt. That is only a 16.
Misses.
One is going to go towards Felix. That is a 16.
Beats it.
Woo! Maybe that's 3 points of damage, and you have a Sturge on you. Delicious cat blood. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one is going to go against. How would a D6 on the D6 go? I'm going to keep this 6 for
You
later.
can do
when I
it
need
again.
to
That's
do it.
fine. Don't-
There's no point.
don't
You're already.
cheat it.
I mean, I could keep trying to eat you, but it wouldn't be as much fun.
Give you a pincushion on this.
Yeah. She's like, little help, please, as she just got 6 of these mosquitoes. You know when some people are like, I just don't get bitten, and other people are just like covered in bites. We've worked out. The Feywild one is allergic.
I am
to
actually that person in real life as well. I have like 14 bites a night if there's a mosquito about.
the dice. No, this one's going to go against Morgul. That's a nat 1 to continue his bad rolls. So those 4 drop down back to the top of the round. On we started with 1, then it was initiative 20, initiative 15. So Hawkus, you are up. Reinhardt on deck.
How far away is Naira?
She's about 10 foot from you. You're like,
Okay, I'll go.
she's
I'll
in the
go
middle.
to that
and you're all
one
about 10 foot from
and stab the one on her.
her. Oh, nice.
Try and get in a position where I get advantage. Technically, I don't know.
No, I don't
Is
think
it possible? No.
You can't flank something that's on her neck.
Okay, I'll try and stab it and try not to stab her.
Yep.
Thanks for trying.
That's a 9,
9 does not hit.
but I will be using me Nick
Yep.
to
go
do. That's a 16.
16 hits.
So how does it work with the second attack? So you don't add your proficiency.
To the damage, yeah.
Okay. Can I still use my sneak attack? Technically.
You don't have advantage on attack. And no, it's on her rather than within 5 foot of her. Plus, if you do that, you're going to do more damage to her. So I'm just going to try and protect you from doing too much damage to her.
Okay, that's fine.
Just
That's
to make sure
4.
you survive the day. 4 is the exact HP of a Sturge. So now
There we go. Things you'll have to see.
No damage as you perfectly slice this one off. So now it no longer has a Sturge on her.
Thank you, Hawkus.
Yeah, no bother. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Then what do I want to do? I'm gonna go back to where I was before.
Uh-huh.
Am I gonna try and hide? Probably not worth it at this point. I'm just gonna chill.
Cool. Reinhardt.
Can I hit any with my sword, or they just too far up?
Yes, there is one that is at. They're all at ground level. They've all flown down to try and eat you. So, yeah, there are 4
Okay.
Sturges. All they're probably not all within your range, but we can just say they're all within people's range. They're all within walkable range to walk up and stab them.
Yeah, I'll walk up to the closest one and I'll swing my longsword.
Yeah, I'd be more worried about swinging into each other.
Natural 20, so 24.
Yeah,
It's gonna be. This is where I roll a run.
that would be. I think even with the one you're still killing, but you're 4 life.
It says 8.
8.
So, yeah.
That is enough. Yeah, as you swing, just absolutely disintegrate this Sturge.
Cool. Right, am I go?
Nice. Kylo, you're up.
So there's how many left now? Then?
Actually, yeah, give me your D6 roll because it's 20. And I'll go first before you because I like me more.
That's a 1.
You fucking. I knew you were going to do that as soon as I said it out loud.
It's on D&D Beyond. You can see it.
Just because it's on D&D Beyond doesn't mean. Kins rolled 21, 21, 23, 22, 21, 23 on D&D Beyond in a row. D&D Beyond ain't fair. It's got karmic dice in there. One extra sturge enters the battlefield. So there's one sturge 30 feet away and there's 3 within melee range.
And one's on Felix.
And one's on Felix, yeah. One of the 4 is on Felix, yeah.
I think I'm going to go for one of the ones that's not on anyone at the moment. I'm going to scimitar. That is a 12.
12?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't hit. It's 13.
Brilliant. Actually, that'd only be a 10 because I did minus 2 off, so yeah. And then I'm going to swing my short sword as well. Are you fucking kidding me? It's the exact same roll again.
You're like,
I
don't worry,
think-
guys. Fire an arrow and miss. Don't worry, guys.
Free-
Just swings the sword and miss.
I think 3 of the last 4 attacks I've done have been rolling a 6.
You're feeling pretty exhausted. We'll put it down to that. We'll put it down to feeling exhausted.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
At least you only rolled a 1 rather than a 5 or a 4 on the list, so there's only one more on there. Morgul, you are up. There are 1's in the air, 2 are at ground level, and 1 is attached to Felix at ground level.
As tempted as it might be to swing my great axe at Felix's neck, I'll go for the ones at ground level.
I'll get it!
Okay, I
Rolling
rolled a
out
3.
20, just behead him.
I rolled a 3 plus 6 for a 9.
3 misses.
Fucking hell.
My God, these things have got 4 alive. Nice. Felix,
They're
you're up.
slippery little things, aren't they?
Yeah, that's it.
I can't-
Say I'm up.
Yeah, you're up.
I will swing my scimitar at the one that's attached to me.
Nice. You could just pull it
That
off.
is a 21.
21 hits.
That is 6 points of what's it damage? So that's 3 to me.
3 to you as you slice one off and slice into yourself.
I have a second attack. Is there any other in range,
Yeah.
or is there any other I can move up to?
There's two more, at ground level.
Yeah, I'll attack one of them then. That is a 17 to hit
17 hits.
and 7 points. of
7 points and 1
damage.
dice. So there was 1 at ground level, 1 in the air. As Morgul, can you give me a d6 roll, please?
Five.
Fine. Yeah, boy, that's what I'm talking about. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. As 5 more burst out into the ceiling, and the one that was originally on the ceiling is going to drop down and attack. None of you've got one on you anymore. That's no fun. It's going to go for the big tasty bugbear. No, it's not. That's only a 15. No, 13.
Misses.
Doesn't hit. Misses. Naira, you're up.
I'm going to use my action to continue cleaning the Myconid.
Cool. Nice. Presentations. You've cleared one part of this Myconid as it's starting to slow down and recover. Up next is the other 2 Sturges. They're going to draw. No, one's on the ground. One's going to drop down. So 2 attacks. 1, 2, 3. Kyla. That's going to, that's 3, so that's going to miss you. That's the other one that's going to go to Horkas. That is a 15. I'm looking at
On
your...
Hawkas.
Oh,
Meet to beat
Meet to
it.
beat it. I saw your card was up live on screen. 3 points of damage, and you are attached. You got a little Sturge. Yummy. Sturge, that was them, and it's back round to your go. 2, 3, 4. So we had 4. We got 2 more sacks of Sturges that are still wriggling, ready to burst. So they will burst this round. It's you, Horkas.
Oh, right. I thought I was still being attacked.
Yeah, you were being attacked and then immediately was your go.
Right, I'm going to try and stab the one on me
Nice.
and hope for the best.
I'll give you sneak.
It's 15.
15 hits.
That is 8.
8. Yeah, it's enough. So you take 4 points of damage as you stab the one on your neck. Stab
And then I'm
yourself.
going to try
also
and
in the
stab
neck.
another one
Nice.
if it's within range.
Yeah, I think they've all dropped down. No, one more has dropped down to range. The rest of them haven't dropped down yet.
Dirty 21.
Yep.
Is it within range of anyone?
Yeah.
No, as in it's not attached to anyone, is it?
No.
It's within 5 foot, so I can do my sneak attack on this one.
Yep.
Right.
You can definitely do a sneak attack on the thing that has 4 life.
Well, I need it because I don't have my proficiency bonus because it's my second attack.
What do you want? Oh, you run a d4, I suppose.
Yeah. So that's 3 plus 5, so 8.
8. Nice. So all
That was
the
why I
ones-
asked, because I was like, I
You were
need
on the edge.
extra damage, probably.
All the ones at ground level have been killed. There are 5 in the air waiting to dive bomb down. Reinhardt, you are... wait, that was initiative... Oh, no, 20. Yep, Reinhardt, you're up.
I'm going to ready an attack, so when one gets in range, I'll hit
Yep.
broadsword.
Sweet. If I forget to come back to you when I say they drop down, let me know. Kyla, you're up. Bow again this time? Maybe wait with a sword? What do you fancy? What do you fancy missing with this time?
I mean, none of my weapons seem to work, so
Try and headbutt one.
I am going to use. This probably damage type will not work, but fuck it, I'm gonna fire off my 1 per long rest use of Ray of Sickness at one of them in the air.
Ray of Sickness, nice. What is that? Like, is that attack or is it a con?
It's an attack, and never mind because I rolled a 3.
Yeah,
so that was a 7.
Alright, gone.
So Celasta-esque Ray of Sickness flies off in a complete different direction in the cave.
Nice. Shoots out the cave. Raveth, as he's having a little sleep, just sees this bolt just shoot out into the sea. He's like, what the hell? Nice. That is initiative 20. Felix, can you give me a d6 roll, please?
I can. That is a 2.
2. Two more. Sturges pop out. There is one last sack to go on initiative 15. Mogul, you are up, and then Felix.
Is there any within range? 10-foot range?
No, they all are up high.
I'll just hold my attack with a
Okay.
great axe and use my bonus action to continue my rage.
Yep, nice. Felix, you're up.
Crossbows.
Crossbows, nice. Yeah, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 currently waiting to dive bomb.
That is a 12.
12. Oh no, 12 does not hit. 13.
Ooh.
Ooh. Excellent.
Again. That is a 15.
Yep, 15 hits.
And that is 5 points of crossbow damage.
5 points is enough. On initiative 15. Naira, can you give me a d6 roll, please? Last one as the last sturge sack splits.
3.
3 more. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 9 sturges currently floating 30 foot in the air. As 4 of them are about to dive bomb. So the 2 held actions can counter for 2 of them. So Morgul, so Reinhardt and Morgul, if you take your attacks, there's 4 of them.
17!
Yay!
Quick question. Are they within 5 feet of each other so I can use my cleave?
No.
Okay. Worth asking.
Yeah. No, they're like falling to land on each of you, and you're all like 10 foot apart as you stand around.
That's 7. I'm assuming that's enough to kill it. Alright.
7 is enough to kill it, yeah.
Did a 14 to hit,
14 hits.
and then 7 slashing
Nice.
damage.
So 2 of the 4 that were for going for the attack, you catch out of the air. The other 2, who was the last one hit? Hawkins was the last one hit. So 4. So the second one is going to jump down for Reinhardt. That is only 2 on the dice, is miss. And then the other one is going to drop onto Morgul. That is a 19.
That hits.
Oi, you take 3 points of piercing, and you are stuck. You are touched by one of my little boys. Henderson's gone, and Morgul is sturged. That's a word, baby. Naira.
I'm gonna continue to heal.
Nice. So on the second prestidigitation, one of the Myconids comes back as he kind of can hear the call of the others as they're like beckoning him down the alleyway as he kind of skittles off. So there are 2 more to continue healing. As 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Sturges are going to dive bomb. If I roll a 6. Okay, cool. It's going to go for each of the 5 of you instead of Naira because I didn't roll a 6 on the dice. It's the easiest way to do it. 1, 2. So I'll go around. Hawkus first. That is a 16.
Hits.
That's 3 points of damage, and you are sturged.
By the way, I am bloodied.
Little Sturges, you good boys. Felix. That is a 17.
Yep, that is.
3 points of piercing, and you are sturged.
I am also bloodied.
Yay, the little boys did something. Oh, bloody hell. Kyla, that is a 21.
What do you mean? Me and Felix are the little boys.
No, the mosquitoes are smaller. I'm assuming Kyla, that hits you.
Yeah, there's no point me doing my parry because that would still not work.
That's 3 points of piercing, and you are sturged. It's everyone except Reinhardt. That is, I rolled a 16 again, so that's 21.
Yeah, 21 hits.
3 points of piercing. You are sturged. And last one. Come on. Full house, baby. I'm not counting that because I dropped it. Morgul. I rolled a 3 on the dice. God damn it. Misses. So, yeah, as you come down, Morgul, you block. As you turn around, you see Hawkus with 1 stuck on him. Felix with 1 stuck on him. Kyla was 1, and Reinhardt. And you and Naira stood the only ones without. But as you look up, there are no
No,
more.
I have one on me already.
Oh, you can't get done twice. Yes. Okay, Naira, as you look round, you have been defended this time as every single other member of your party has a mosquito sucking on him. Giggity,
Karma.
giggity, goo. That is karma. But we are back round to the top. There are no more sturge sacks within this cave. Hawkus, you're up.
I'm going to try and stab the one.
That's
on
what
me.
you guys will stab each other. It's going to be funny. Stab
18.
it. 18 hits.
7.
7. So you take 3 points of damage and you kill the one that is on you. Yay!
I am looking rather dicey. I'm
Stab
going to go stab one on someone else. But I won't get my sneak attack. I assume. 'Cause they're
only one. There's one in the was one in the air that isn't on anyone.
Yeah, but I can't reach it in the air with my daggers.
No, sorry. It's no, we're within 5 foot. As in, it's gone down to attack someone and is now 5 foot from them. So you would be able to
Okay.
attack. It would
Can
be
I
melee
flank?
range. Yeah, I see. Flank.
Perfect. That was good because I needed that advantage. That's 21,
Yep.
and then where's the button? 8 points of piercing.
Sweet. So yeah,
With
you
the sneak attack
You
included.
flank with Morgul. Morgul is trying to deal with the one on him, and then the second one that was there, you sneak up and straight in with the daggers and just destroy this one. Reinhardt.
I'm going to. Can I just? If you take it off my hands, I won't do any damage to myself.
Yeah.
If I use
If
like
you
an arm
use
strike.
no. If you attack it,
No.
you'll take damage. You can
Oh,
use
okay.
an action just to pull it off you, which throws it out into the world again. But you can't then make the action. You can't use your action to make an attack against it.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll just rip it off and
Yep.
throw it back into the world.
Sweet. So yeah, why not? You use your action to just grab it and rip it off so it doesn't get to do any damage to you. Is that on? There it is on. Oh. My laptop just went dark. I thought it was turning off. Nice. Yes, you use your action, rip it off and throw it out. So there is another one that is out in the open for people to attack. Kyla.
I am going to turn to Morgul and kind of jokingly say, "You trust me?" and then go for either one on him with the two different attacks.
No, I just have the one on
He's only
me.
got one on him.
You got one on you now.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
one that missed, Hawkins is just killed. So there's
okay.
there's one out in the open next to Reinhardt, and then there was one attached to Morgul, one attached to you, and one attached to Felix.
Okay, I will attack the one attached to Morgul first anyway.
Yep.
Wait, it's a 21 to hit.
21
Actually
hits.
hit. And that's 9 slashing
You wanna
damage.
add the Colossus that?
No, I don't think I'm going to Colossus that one.
You destroy the one, but yeah, 4 points of damage more will you take from the slash.
And I guess I'll go for the one on myself with the other attack.
It's like, oh, sorry. I'm going to stab myself as well. I'll put sturges in
That
every
is
fight.
an 18.
18 hits.
And that is 5 damage.
5 damage. You take 2 and kill the one that is on you.
And I made the chance to reciprocate.
I know. Rude. Morgul, you are
I just
up.
assumed I was going to miss them all, so...
Morgul, you are up. There is only one alive, and it's on Felix. You could use your action to pull it off him as well if you want to.
Good.
I just like
Good, but I have this big axe.
Stay very still.
Why have I never?
I go to pretend to swing my axe, and then I'll just use my action to grab it off him.
Okay. Sweet. So
Because I would have to add my D6 radiant damage to it.
yeah. As you rip the sturge from him and just like hold it out, Felix, you are up and can use your attack if you would like to kill this last sturge.
Can I hold it in my
Yeah,
hand for him to
that's-
attack?
You can do, yeah.
Let's do that. That is a
Hopefully, it doesn't miss
14.
and chop my hand off.
Is it what?
14.
14. That hits.
That is 9 points
9
of
points.
scimitar damage.
Held open for you, just stab in, you destroy and drop the dead bug, Morgul, to the floor, allowing Naira to continue the prestidigitation of the beasts of the Myconid. As you clear up the rest of them are there. As you look up, you can see the remnants where those sturge sacks were in the ceiling. There are no more within this cavern, as there seems to be no more sturges left to fight. Congratulations.
Can I
Take a pee break.
Yeah, we'll take people right now.
can I touch myself and cure wounds?
You can 100% touch yourself and cure wounds.
You're going to sing at the same time.
I touch myself.
Yes.
And we all hear it in our heads, right?
Yeah, you're also telepathically linked.
Yeah, you imagine he's humming to himself while singing it in his head.
Singing it.
What does heroic inspiration do, by the way?
Advantage.
Just
That's
give you advantage.
yeah, it's a reroll dice, yeah.
Yeah, it's what's the actual terminology? I'm pretty sure I'll Google it, but I'm pretty sure heroic inspiration is advantage that you can choose to add after you've rolled the dice. So you can roll a dice and be like, can I use my heroic inspiration and re-roll the 20? So I think because a lot of them are like you roll before you see the thing, so it's a bit different. Advantage, you just roll 2. Heroic inspiration, you can roll your dice as normal and then decide you don't like it, and then do you get to choose which
You
one?
have to. No, you have to use
yeah,
the
you
new
have
one.
to, yeah.
Okay. Have to-
Gotcha. Okay.
I was just happy I remembered. So yeah, GG's, you've cleared out, and now you finished the healing on the rest of these Myconids as they kind of all scutter out of this cave as you were fighting through. But
Do they
now it's
like
cleared.
me?
You get the feeling they probably like you. Yeah, you've healed them, and you did do a 24
Nice.
persuasion check. Sorry, as they kind of have all scampered through and disappear off into the next cave. As they've all been healing, they've been disappearing down this pathway into the next room for you guys to kind of lead on and follow. As you can feel from them this sense of like sorrow and sick, and this blight that is kind of plaguing their thoughts as you are now kind of getting more attuned to their rapport spores. As these sturges are now dead, you can kind of carry on to the next room. But let's take a quick break. So, diddle-doo. So as you kill the sturges, you see as Naira, you finish, each of the Myconid kind of gangly creep off as you heal them with this blight that's there down this alleyway that follows through. You can feel from your connection to the Myconid that there is like it almost is like a sense of sorrow, almost like a detect thoughts, like a sense of sorrow. They don't really communicate that much, but you can smell that where they're coming from. That smell of sulfur is getting stronger. Oh, it's incredibly strong here, and the way they're going, it's getting even stronger from where it is, and you can feel that as they've all moved into this next area, that is the place that they have gone, and maybe you would want to follow them in, potentially.
Yes.
You sure? Well, good.
Yeah.
Yes.
As you make your way through this smaller tunnel, the light that is shining out into this tunnel, right, is really bright in here, like more than the mushrooms. And as you kind of come into another one of these, much larger than the circle one you were just in, this huge but shallow dome cave that's here, and and you've been kind of climbing up a little bit. So for those of you that have like the nature and survival skill, you feel as you've doglegged up and around, you've almost like a bit spiraled in yourself. You went into the first mouth of the cave, so into the island, then you went up into the farm, which was like deeper into the island. Now you're kind of turning back in yourself, almost going back towards the sea, but it is all this network of shallow caves and openings that have been blown open via time or created this way, whatever it is. But you are deep within the island of Draca, but making your way back towards the kind of coast side now in this shallow dome, probably about 30 foot high, maybe a bit lower actually, that runs out wild, has got fungus in here, but also all of these crystals. The walls, the ceilings, and across the middle of the cave, there are these crystals that are either colourful themselves or are clear and are refracting the light from the kind of neon glow of these mushrooms that are here. And there seems to be light shining into these crystals. So like where the crystal, there must be cracks in the earth above, where you're kind of higher up now, closer to the mainland, the kind of the ground. There must be gaps through where this light makes its way through and refracts through these diamonds and just creates this kaleidoscope of colours here. So it's very serene, very beautiful, almost being like inside a closed kaleidoscope. But in the centre of this room, where some of these crystals are and some of these mushrooms are, there's like a small, what looks like almost like a bed or a throne. You can see a much larger Myconid creature laying down, where again there are two of these larger Myconids tending to this mushroom. They're not doing the same as before. They're not picking off the blight, and the rest of them are stood about 5 or 10 foot back, the ones that have healed. So now there are 6 Myconid that you've kind of healed and brought with you, with the 2 little sprouts that kind of make their way in here as well, that line round this circle. So if you imagine like almost like an operating theatre, in the middle there is this larger Myconid creature, these 2 that are tending to it, and then this line of 6 Myconids that are kind of surrounding, staring at what is going on. And as you come in, kind of trying to peek and through what is happening, you can see that the 2 adults, the 2 of the larger ones, are going over to like an indent, to like a cave, not like a cave, it's almost like it looks like a bit like a rock that's an eggshell, but it's like a barrel, somewhere to store stuff. They're moving over, and you can see them grabbing out these huge like fungus trumpets, big red fungus trumpets, as they grab one and they come over. And you can see as they are going over the body of this much larger one, they're just squeezing this trumpet, and this red spores are just falling out and hitting this body, falling out and hitting this body. One of them does one, goes down. It probably takes them about 10, 15 seconds to go down the whole body to squeeze now. And once that one is done, that mushroom gets discarded to one side, and then the next mushroom, and the next Myconid goes down the body, just pumping this red mist over this unconscious, non-moving Myconid body. Anything you guys would like to do? You are connected to the ones that were in there before, and you can feel their kind of despair and pain at what's going on here. But up to you if you would like to communicate with them. You have a good relationship with them, I would say, now after the few different areas you've been. They haven't been hostile towards you in any way.
Can I ask, is there anything that we can do to help?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can move up to the kind of 6 that are there and ask. Yes. So they will look to you and say, please, yes, help. And just point towards him.
Point towards what, sorry?
Point towards the Myconid that's laying down.
Oh, yeah, but how? I asked him, how can we help? He didn't tell us.
You said, can we
Just
help? And he said, yeah, you can.
I said, how can we help?
I don't know. He'll be like, yeah, please help. And then he's like, wait, the cave is sick. Sinessa is sick. Actually, give me a history roll, Naira.
5.
5. You know that the Myconids are linked to the Fae in some way. The name Sinessa doesn't ring any bells with you necessarily, but as you're looking, this Myconid is larger than the others. So you're assuming that this is the leader. If there was a link to the Feywild from this Myconid cluster, you would maybe think it might be this guy, but you don't know for sure, and you don't recognise the name. Mm-hmm. Would anyone else like to do anything in this room? Checks, searches, talks.
Sulfur smell in here. Is it still strong?
Very
Stronger?
Strong. Still very strong. Yeah.
Does it feel like the source of the sulfur smells in here?
Give me an investigation.
19.
Get the nose out, sniff around as you kind of circle the outside. You don't really necessarily. You're being. You wouldn't be stomping around if you're like taking your time just to observe. But as you move around the outside, as long as you're not stepping in towards the middle, the Myconid are all kind of just watching what's happening to their leader here. As you just keep following the smell around, you can see that between at the far end, near where the light is kind of coming in and refracting through the crystals, there's a lot of crystals on one side of this cave, and they kind of part into a bit of what might be a pathway or a cavern. So the one side where there is a lot of crystals looks like that is either like crystals that are formed out or crystals that are formed through, but as you come round and you get close to where that like opening is, that's whoa, you're almost like one big deep breath and you'll be rolling a con save of smell.
Is that like a passageway I can go through, or is it just a crack in the wall?
Yeah, one of them looks to you and says, "The Crystal Cave."
Can I go in?
And he says, "Yes."
I will walk down there.
Nice. So yeah, the rest of you, as you're watching around, you see Morgul kind of dance around. You hear this conversation as it happens, and yeah, Morgul, you go and push into the cave, push into the passageway, and start following the smell of sulfur.
Does Sinester have any of the black ick on him?
Yeah, he has bits of the black ink, but he looks like he has more. It's like dark, rotten purple patches. So rather than like being covered, the ichor that you took off and you managed to clean off them before was like they're dirty and they've been attacked by like a tar-like substance. This is like his flesh is rotting.
Right. So I can't clean him up.
You don't think you could try, but you don't think prestidigitation is not. You can't clear mold off bread. Mm-hmm. Still moldy bread.
Yeah.
So you see these guys are going. Mm-hmm. You were what? Sorry.
Is it wrong that I've got this image of just like a dog sniffing for truffles?
with Morgul, yeah. Apart from the smell of sulfurous, and it's quite disgusting.
I'm going to quickly just cast Long Strider on myself.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to stay near Sinester, just in case I need to run him with AR.
I want to stay towards the back because I'm very, very hurt. I have a third of my health left.
Fine.
Do a medicine check on the big mushroom guy.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it. 9.
9. It's hard because you're doing a mushroom, you're doing a medicine check on like a plant, so you're trying to work out what the rot is. Is it like a gangrene? Is it something that is more human based? It's not. It looks like a serious poison. It's like this plant is dying and is dying because of something that's poisoned it. As you see Morgul go down and smell that smell of sulfur in the air is so strong. I think with a 9 medicine check, you would pick up that if you were to stay in and keep smelling that sulfur, it would mess you up. That you wouldn't want a long rest in this cave because it might not only poison you, might kill you, like breathing in this much of this like toxic smell. So if these creatures are living in it, it can't be healthy for them.
Okay, so I've got lay on hands that I can use to like purify poison.
Yep.
Would that actually work on this creature? Was it too strong for that?
With a 9 check, you're not sure. Well, as you smell the sulfur as well, whilst the sulfur's still there, it might help a bit, but if the smell's still there, it's like I can't think of what it is. It's like if you cure someone of a hangover, but they're still drinking beer, like they're going to get drunk again.
Yeah. Okay.
So it could help in the short term. It might help, and again, you've got a good relationship with these guys anyway. But yeah, in the short term, it could help just bring him up a little bit. But you're like, if the smell is linked to the poison, then that's what's causing it. If the smell's still there, then it's only a short term measure. It's a band-aid.
Would Reindar tell us that is your theory, or would you not say it out loud?
Oh no, I would I'd say to you guys, it looks like the mushroom has been poisoned. I can use my lay on hands to purify poison, but it wouldn't help it long term. It would only be a stopgap until the sulfur is still dealt with.
So he'd still be ill because he's in this cave?
Yes.
So I'll look at the other Myconids and say, is there any way that you can move Sinester away from where the smell is coming from, that crystal cave?
And they look at you and they're like, we cannot move the leader now.
Why not?
And they look at him. He's like mold, like he's decaying.
You can't touch him. Will you get moldy if you touch him?
They look at you. The sickness. The cave is sick.
And you'll get sick if you touch him. Maybe best not to try, hey?
Okay.
And then I look at Reinhardt and be like, maybe don't lay your hands on him because he's molding.
We can hear you.
Okay.
We are speaking in all of our heads. Why are you like this?
Okay. I'll just say, okay, Norris, I will hold off for now until we've dealt with whatever's below.
Sweet. Morgul.
Can anyone give me a small heal?
Speaking of laying hands.
My butt hurts.
My butt hurts.
Oh, lay your hands on his butt, Reinhardt.
Oh my god.
Oh, go on then. Reinhardt comes over and gives him a slap and does a cure wounds.
How much do I heal?
Please.
You heal. 13.
Nice.
Jesus Christ.
That was quite
I
the
am no
slap.
longer bloodied.
Oh yeah, healing's been buffed, isn't it, this year?
I don't know if my ass hurts more or less now. It's like tingling.
Okay. And on that bombshell.
Right, enough of that.
So yeah, as you guys are kind of spending the more time, Morgul has disappeared inside this cavern on the...
I did follow him in.
You did
well.
follow him, that's what you said, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
sorry, yeah.
as Morgul, you're through.
I'm a
and
bit
you
concerned that
kind of
Reinhardt's a
push
bit too handsy, so I'm going to rush in after them.
You two, as you kind of push through, you can feel the air as you step into like this next cavern, kind of push through, that it is thick in here, thick smoke. Immediately it smells like brimstone, fire. You feel warmth straight away, as you step in, there's like an orange light that kind of flickers about this cave, where these crystals are kind of shining off. They, again, instead of the colorations of like light blues and pinks and purples, these are all reds and oranges and yellows. These are like the color of fire, as it really hits your senses as you kind of step into here. Both give me perception checks, please.
16.
13.
Nice. You move into this cave, and you can see this cave has some stonework designed in it. Like, there is some carvings within this area. The rest of the caves you've been moving through are where look like they were like blown open over time through water damage, through salt, or when natural caverns that were built in. They all had a weird shape to them. There was mushrooms growing everywhere. This is the first time you're seeing like human carved things here, as there are patterns in the stonework, there are pillars, there are walls, and off about 30 or 40 foot down you can see what was like a platform and a plinth, and what seems to be the source of this like bright fire. This almost like lava fall hole that is off in the distance. You can see you got 16.
Yes.
With a 16, you can see, as seeing all of that as well, as you look up, you can see there are crystals lining the ceiling, and you can see where there are crystals and where this hole that is pumping out heat and smoke is rising onto the ceiling and then running through, and you can see where there are some crystals in the ceiling that could well be blocking any airflow getting out. Like, if there were cracks and seams in this, and this smoke was rising up and supposed to be rising through almost like chimneys, if there are any here, they are all blocked. But you can see that there are these large form crystals that have grown and formed across a lot of the ceiling here. As you kind of step in a step down and see around you, you also with the 16 think you see like a movement off to the left, a little movement off to the right, just the smallest thing. Are the rest of you making your way into the cave?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So as you'll push in behind, you see, would Morgul and Kyle, as you guys come into the first area, would you move further forward whilst the rest of these guys are pushing through? You hear them start to come through the cave behind you, but as you stand here, you're probably 60 foot from where this hole looks like it is, and you can see the smoke moving up here, and you've just seen little wisps of movement off to your left, off to your right.
I would.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was going to try and stealthily move a bit further in.
Yep.
I would be fixated on the hole, and I would move up towards the hole.
Giggity giggity goo. What's your full movement?
30.
Cool. That works out.
Oh, would my rage still be up?
Yeah, I think moving through that fight with the Sturges was short. The talking in there was only a couple of minutes, so you've probably had about 5 minutes. If you need to
Check
burn,
something.
you can
I
burn
think
a,
I get another. Yeah, I'll burn a.
you can
bite
burn
bonus.
bonus actions just to keep it going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I might get extra movement if I do.
I imagine at this point I'm kind of crouching down to go sneakily, and then suddenly just see him just walk straight to the middle of the room.
You're trying to check out. Nice. As the rest of you kind of make your way into the other four of you, you kind of push your way through these crystals. Again, they feel like, as you're pushing, you can see the rock behind, and these crystals are like a layer in front. It feels like this is almost a bit like a lava flow that's come out, but they are definitely formed crystals. It isn't like a lava flow explosion. It doesn't look rippled that way. It looks like formed crystals, but they look like they've kind of exploded out from this cave, making this passageway super tight. As you push through, you again all get hit by the smell, the stench of this smoke that's coming out here. As you look down and see Morgul just stepping his way towards this central hole. Kyla, as you give me your stealth check.
I think him walking out has kind of distracted me quite a bit, so that's a 4.
A 4. Nice. So yeah, you are not hidden as you look around. As you start to hear and see movement coming from around the cave. As you... Oh, where's my buttons? See... you are all off on the side here. You see this... Whoa! Stay good. Kind of you being down here as Morgul just barges through, gets down towards it. As you're getting close to this Morgul, you can feel the heat coming off this thing as rising up from the center of this hole, rising up and falling over onto the lip here is a flame that just rises and lands as you feel it kind of this call inside you. This thing is like staring at you. You can feel almost a rumble. You feel it deep, like in your chest. The rest of you, give me insight checks.
By the way, Herb, I can rage is a maximum of 10 minutes, so I can't bonus action indefinitely. So.
Oh, okay.
11.
17.
4.
6.
19.
Nice. 19 and 17. The rest of you feel a shudder. Everyone feels a shudder. The ground, this under your feet, just like slight trembling as the ground rumbles. On the 17, on Felix and Kyla, you think you hear a voice, like a deep voice, and it doesn't really say anything. It's almost like a snort of just like, along with that shudder. It almost feels like in your mind there is a voice that comes out of somewhere deep and dark and from like the center of the earth, almost grounding through. The rest of you feel that slight earthquake go as this thing rises up in front of you, Morgul.
So I still hear that same thing. I don't hear anything different.
You hear more of a voice than the others do. You hear like a call almost. Like a yes, but nothing that speaks to you directly. But you can, you being closer, you can feel this.
And I know it's coming from this thing that's just...
You're being drawn towards it. It's a bit like when you just get mesmerized by staring at fire. You're staring at the fire, and this fire is just risen up in front of you. And this thing that that almost has like you as it wisps around, it just looks like a flame that's dancing, but it has, in moments, it has like a face that pulls through. But it's like the face of like a of an animal. Whether it's like it's not quite like a fox, or is it like it's like a lizard maybe, or something. Like there is a face that kind of rocks through this every so often that just is there, almost like moving backwards and forwards, that you just see in the flame. You're unsure if you're making it up or it's there, but you can hear something calling. I would say that the voice you hear, you feel is calling from deep down within that hole.
I would have my suspicions.
Mm-hmm.
Is this what I think it could be? Can I roll a check on that?
Yeah.
What would be insight?
Yep.
That'll be a 14.
14. You feel like this could be that this is a deep dark hole down with a voice coming back is maybe a link to somewhere that is not on this plane.
I would like... How far is that thing away from me?
About 30 foot.
I'd like to sort of stroll up to it.
Mm-hmm.
So basically sort of face to face.
Yep.
And in a hushed voice, so none of the others will be able to hear, I would say to it, "This isn't good. This is not what she wants."
As you will hear a deep laugh that says, "I don't care what she wants." As this thing is going to lash towards you. Can you roll initiative, please? Do I have fire? Oh, I have campfire. Let's put that on there. So, initiative rolls for everyone, please. Nice. So, up first, this thing as it laughs back and says it doesn't care what she thinks. Is going to make a 2 rank attacks at you, Morgul. Oh, first one was very good and then rolled to be very bad. The first one's a 9 as it slashes out towards you. And the second one is a 21.
Hits.
That is going to be... why would it do that? That's weird. Okay, I need to read this thing a bit more. That is 4 points of slashing damage, and you cannot take reactions.
Okay.
As it, as you step up to it, so it doesn't have to move, and it reaches out and just slashes towards you. It is then going to not do any of those for now. As the rest of you see spawning out from the fiery blaze, calling out 2 much smaller wisp versions. They're red on red. I'll keep pointing them out. They're over here. I'll move the camera closer in a second as well to stop that going on. And from the sides of the caves, slithering down are what look like snakes made of pure fire. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These were up on the walls, and as this all kicks off, they almost ablaze and light up these red beings that slither and climb down the sides of the walls of the caves here. That is La Crux. Morgul, you are up.
I essentially want to flavour a shove action.
Yeah.
Down a spot and kick that thing back into the hole.
Okay.
So that would be a strength. Would that be a strength thing?
Oh my god. Was it?
It's
Read it. It's on your sheet.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there any way I can use just what would have to be an unarmed thing to show?
Yeah, it's been.
Spark, yeah.
I mean, they've just done new rules for it, so I think if we break from them straight away.
Yeah, just because I get advantage on strength stuff, that's all. That's why I ask.
No, shove. The target must succeed on the strength dex. It chooses which. Save and throw is DC 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength. So it's the target must succeed against your strength. But yeah, it's unarmed strike. So you can do that if you want.
So sorry, do you mind I can just use a strength check, or it has to be an unarmed strike?
It has to be an unarmed strike.
Okay. Oh, 13.
No, I think I've got to roll against you. So your DC is 8. Oh, you just attacking?
No, I wanted the shove.
The shove. So the shove is... So it's an unarmed strike that involves... But I think the target... Do you have to roll to hit?
The target. The target just rolls to save.
Okay.
But an unarmed strike, I'm going to take that thing. Do you not have to roll to attack and hit it first, though?
No, I mean, because it only mentioned making an attack roll on the damage one.
Oh, yeah, true, make an attack roll.
The other two both say about saves.
Cool, so you just got to work out what your save is. So it's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your strength. Not the big number, the little number.
That'll be 14 then.
14. And then I did the wrong thing. We'll roll Dex. So I get plus 3. I rolled a 2. So fail. So you can poof.
Sparta kick him into the hole.
Nice. You Sparta kick back this fire elemental beast, which can fly.
Balls.
It wasn't a creature.
I figured it was something like
that.
that. I just wanted to go for the flavour.
Did it look like it could fly before he kicked it?
It did just like float up in front of him from the hole. So it didn't go.
If it's a fire elemental, would my foot just not just go through it?
Well, no. Otherwise, you'd never be able to hit it, and then you'd die.
That's true.
We could do that if you want.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, isn't it? It's an
Your
elemental.
leg is now on fire.
I did say it does just like float up on top. It didn't go. I have to climb down this hole. I hope I don't get kicked back down there. But it is 5 feet away from you now.
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action to use my Warrior of the Gods thing. Lets me roll a d12 to get health back.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be me.
Nice. Felix, you're up. And then Kyla, then Naira.
Sorry, did you say there was something coming from the walls?
Yes. So there are. So where you guys are back here, there are 1, 2, and then further south, 3, and then 2 more further up. Of these like snaky creatures.
My spell's really not set up for these kind of fights. I'll mirror image.
Mm-hmm. Concentration.
No.
No. Oh, is that the one where if I hit you, you get to roll a dice and you get so many charges and it runs out?
Yeah, I've got like 3 duplicate me's around me.
Okay. Just
That's all we need.
everybody's worst nightmare. 3 Felixes on the field.
Well, 4, there's 3 duplicates.
4. Oh yeah, sorry.
All 4 of them are singing in our heads.
Stay where you are. You want to move?
Where am I? Right at the entrance.
Yep. Yeah, you guys just moved through. Morgul and Kyla were further in.
No, I'll stay where I am for now. All 4
Okay.
of me.
Sweet. Kyla, you're up. You are down here. There, you can see these 3 snakes. One behind you, 2 further up, and then Morgul, who's up a decent distance away from you.
I'm gonna head towards the snake behind me.
Yep.
And go for the old stab.
Stabby stab on my snaky boy.
So the first one's 21 to hit.
21 hits.
That is 10 slashing damage, plus another 2 for the Colossus.
Yep.
And then the short sword attack is a nat 1.
That misses. Okay. Cool. That bloodies it straight away. This little, like, this is like a little. As you get close to it, you can see it looks like it has the body form almost of a snake, but it's definitely made up of like fire. It's definitely elemental in nature as it slithers down to go to you as you slice into it. Little fire burst sticks from it. But yeah, first attack does put it down to bloodied. That you done?
Yes.
Yes, Kyla. No, Naira. Nira.
I would like to attack one of the snaky things.
Which one?
Towards the top.
Towards the top. Yeah.
The top
sweet.
group, yeah.
So to that, so you want to get out. So 5, 10, 15, 20 foot would give you sight of them.
Yep. And then I'll just attack the one closest to me.
Yes.
That is a 17.
17 hits.
Only 5 force damage.
5 force damage. Nice.
And then I'm going to use one of my Misty Step charges.
Yep.
Only to go another, let's say, 10 foot forward. Yeah, just so that I can give myself the refreshing thing.
Nice. Up next are my. Stop it! Let me put the invisible condition ring on you. So that one shoots up right behind you. They use their dash action, of course, to get there, but they do have 50-foot fly speed. Hawk S, you are up. You are.
So, what's the colour of my base?
This you're this little black blob.
Okay, cool. So those 2 are invisible, so I can't see them.
Yes.
And I'm probably miles away from the big boy.
Well, define miles, but yeah, they had to move almost 400 foot to get there, so you're over 100 foot.
Yeah, okay. Can I move... do I want this? No, I can probably get the snake down the south from here.
Yep.
Yep.
What range are you looking for?
Huh?
Yes, within
What'd you
60
say?
foot. I said, what range are you
Oh,
looking for?
right, it's
within-
80 foot
yeah,
from my
it's within
short
60 foot, so should be all good.
Not if I roll on that one, I won't. So for my bonus action, I'm going to find a shadow in this weirdly lit cave and try and hide against the wall. I'm going to hide against the wall.
Yeah, there's some boxes and some bits around here. So yeah,
Oh no, I want to go against the wall and hide in shadows.
Oh, okay. I like that. There's enough walls here. And there's
Okay,
enough
it might be
light.
if it's a higher DC, it's a higher DC, but you know.
No, 50 to
flat.
hide. As long as you can hide, it's always just 15. It's fine. But no, I think it makes sense. There's enough light whipping around.
It's a
to
good
create
thing I get
shadows.
advantage on stealth checks in fights. Because that is a 23.
23. You are also invisible. Yeah, so invisible
Nice.
is if you're. Oh, cool. If you're invisible when you roll initiative, you get advantage on a roll. You're unaffected by an effect that requires target to be seen, and attack rolls against you have disadvantage. Your attack rolls have advantage. Cool.
Oh, so you can still attack people.
Yeah, I think the
But I
stealth
think
thing.
you need to know they're there.
Yes. So the stealth is more confusing because it's like conditions plus other things. They don't put stealth under one thing. They put the stealth roll plus the invisible condition plus something else plus something else. So you have to roll higher than whatever their stealth.
It's
check
fine.
was.
I'll just take whatever you say into gospel on those.
Exactly. So when you roll a stealth check, it's good to know that. What was it? 27.
It was 23.
23. Oh, you should have took 27. That if I want to spot you, I've got to roll a perception check above 23 to see you, but you only ever have to hit 15 to have the invisible condition. It's very strange.
Okay, so if I do that, I roll above a 15, that means that I can then do my advantage attacks to get my stealth attacks. So therefore, I can do it before an attack if I wanted to make life easier on that front. Okay.
Yeah. Wicked. Me love the rules. The free schneckede schnegs. Okay. First one is it starting to go? Then it's till I can blow you up. I can't remember. What did I say? At the end of each turn. Cool. This little salamander sneaky boy is going to try and bite Kyla, the one you've already attacked. That is, oh my god, I'm rolling good and you guys are rolling bad. This is a bad sign. 22. Let's see if that hits you. I rolled a 1. That's 3 piercing and 6 fire damage.
I am bloodied.
And then at the end of its turn, it will use its fire aura to choose a creature within 5 foot of it to blow up, and you can have 3 points of fire. Yeah, boy. Cool. The other two are going to use their full dash movements to get up to you, Naira. That means they can't attack, but it does mean they can both use their fire aura at the end that goes as these two little snaky things get towards you and then almost explode a little bit. You take 6 points of fire damage, 3 per snake. Reinhardt, you're up.
Am I round the corner?
You're here.
Oh, can I see that snake?
Not from where you
On the
are, but
north
you could
side.
step out too. You only got to step a little bit to see it.
Yeah, can I step out just to survey the scene?
Yep.
And I'll run to the closest snake that I can see.
Oh yeah, you can just run. You would have someone's made an attack at it, so you know there must be an enemy there. So you can run directly to it if you want.
Cool.
Charge!
Yeah, and I will charge in, shield raised, and I will hit it with my longsword.
Nice.
Or try to.
Darn it.
With an 8.
8 misses.
Ooh.
Guys.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Oi, nice. Sweet. Up next is the 2 snakes. So this one is going to try and bite you. That is only 15,
Misses.
which misses, but at the end of it go, explodes, and you take 3 points of fire damage. 5, the other one's going to snaky it up to you and try and bite you. That is only a 14, which is going to miss, and then you take 3 points of damage at the end of its go. As it explodes. Back to the top. Round 2. This big crux is up. You tried to Sparta kick it off. You see, as you kick this back, Morgul, this thing flames up. It looks ablaze. It looks like the fires on it are more intense than they were before. It doesn't do any damage to you. Oh no. And as it's going to float back above the hole. Oh shit, you're not on camera. Float back above the hole and then fire out these two like tongues of fire. These like the flame out of a flamethrower. These two bursts come out towards you as he's going to do a lot of range attack. You kicked it away, so I will do it from range. First one's only a 12. Which you miss. Second one is, oh my god, only a 13.
Misses.
Which misses. As it fires past you, you get a new smell in the air. The smell of singed fur. These things would definitely ignite anything that you are wearing, as they are very strong fire. It can... Okay, cool. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, he's not going to do anything else. Morgul, you are up.
I will take 20 foot backwards. Move 20 foot backwards.
Yeah.
And I will... Obviously, it's a range, so I will stow my great axe and pull out my heavy crossbow.
Yep.
And take a shot at it.
Everyone's just running about with crossbows these days.
Came prepared, didn't it?
Which is it? I just wondered what the mastery was on it. That's 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Be
Do you
7.
have mastery for the heavy crossbow, though? Because you have to choose the weapons you have mastery with, don't you?
Yeah. I've got the red star, but does that mean?
Yeah, if you have the star, it means you have it.
Yeah. So that's 7 piercing and 8 radiant.
Yep.
Let me just see how far it pushes. It's no larger than large, is it?
No.
Size-wise. Pushes it 10 feet backwards. Away from me.
Where have I seen that before?
And that'll be me.
Nice. Felix, you are... your action's back. Felix, you're up, then Kyla, then Nira.
Where are the snakes relative to me?
The snakes, they are all... I like that you waited till they all engaged with other people. Reinhardt's got 2 here. There are 2 around Naira, as well as... although it's invisible, so you can't see it. And there is 1 next to Kyla. It's a good amount of snakes.
I will move forward 30 feet, first of all.
Yep.
Right into the middle of that area. Yep.
Yeah. You want to just be in the area. That's not quite 30 feet, but that puts you in
There's
the
not a snake next to me, is it?
No.
It's
a piece of
fluff.
fluff.
How far are the 2 snakes near Reinhardt to me?
20 and 25 feet.
Can I get them both in a 10-foot radius sphere without getting him?
Yeah, if you put it on the side.
I'll cast Shatter. Can they give me con saves, please?
Nice. My poor little snaky boys. Con saves. Whisk. One was a 3, one was an 18.
1 fails, 1 passes. So it's 18 points of thunder damage and
Good.
half for the one that passed.
Okay, one is looking very messed up. And the other one is looking fine. Yeah, one of them is on. Diffusor is very light. It's a very light snake. Very little fire.
And that will be my go.
Nice. Kyla, you're up. You know that there is a heat behind you, but you cannot see the creature that's there, and there is a snake in front of you.
Okay, I'm going to attack the snake again then.
Yes. I'm a snake.
That is a dirty 20.
Hitch.
That is 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing.
I guess I use my Colossus just to hopefully get it down.
Mm-hmm.
It's another 4.
I'm at 4.
Another 4. Yeah, 4.
It's on Death's Door. It's very weak.
I guess I do my other attack on it as well then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a 7.
7 is gonna miss. My snaky gonna get you, boy. I'm gonna skill you. Kind of swings. This snake is barely lit. This elemental as it slips in front of you, but is still alive. Naira, you are up. You are in a bad position. 2 snakes have moved up onto you, and there is a heat from behind you, the opposite direction, but a creature you cannot see.
So for the 2 that are they within 5 feet of me?
Yeah, all 3 of those things are within 5 feet of you, typically.
Ooh, blimey. Alright, I'm going to use my last chance charge of my Misty Step, but I'm going to use Taunting Step instead.
Oh, yep.
And I'm going to get as far away from them as I can, please.
Which
Potentially back where we came from.
way? 30 foot.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so now those 3 creatures, even if I can't see them, have a disadvantage.
Unless they're attacking you.
Unless they're attacking me, but they can save from it. So if I can get a wisdom saving throw from all 3, please.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll do the invisible one first. That's only an 11.
No, fail.
13
Fail.
and 14.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh, so one of the snakes doesn't have a disadvantage.
Yeah, but the other 2 do.
To do, unless they're attacking you.
Unless they're attacking me, yeah. And so that was my bonus.
Yes.
And I'd like to... I'll Eldritch Blast the one that I didn't make disadvantage, please.
Okay.
It's only a 10 to hit.
10 misses.
Cool, that's my go.
Up next is my invisible wisp that has disadvantage unless he attacks you. So he's going to move up
Yeah, piss.
and attack you. Weird how that
Wait,
happens.
did he move past me? Oh, he's invisible. Then.
He's invisible.
So I was going to say, can he? Do we know if he can be knocked out invisible? Probably not.
Can I take
yeah.
a reaction?
You can take a reaction, yeah, because you'd
disadvantage.
feel the heat go past you. So yeah, you just at disadvantage.
I'll try it. 17.
17 misses.
Oh, they have that much AC? Jesus.
Yeah, these ones are little annoying bastards. So you swing as this thing goes past. It's still invisible. So you see Felix swing for it, and it's just the heat just rushes towards you. The invisibility drops as he gets advantage on its attack. It is going to set you on fire. That's a 22. I know it hits.
I know, you just want to say
I
it. I
like to
get
say
it.
it. That is fun. That is 8 points of fire damage.
Yep.
And then it will use its bonus action to disappear again. And it will...
And I'm on fire now, am I?
No, I was joking. It didn't actually set you on fire. It just,
Oh, okay.
It just hit with fire damage.
Okay.
Move out of the way slightly. The other one is going to do the same thing against Kyla. It's going to appear from its invisibility to get advantage on its attack. I roll 2 18s. So I think that's going to hit. 2 18s on the dice, so I got plus stuff. Actually, it'd be a 22. Does your parry do anything? Are you going to use your parry?
My parry just puts 2, so my AC would only be 18 anyway. So
Okay. Same damage. 8 points of fire damage. As again.
okay, I'm looking very close to being down again.
It's going to
Same.
move round. Hawkas, you're up. You're invisible still.
It'd be nice to have some area of effect things here. Not gonna lie. Let's just go for a nice simple invisibility attack on one of the snakes. Maybe the one that's threatening old Tieflin.
Yep.
Should have line of sight.
That one is very, very weak on Vestal.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, what's the strongest snake I can see?
one of the two in front of you here.
Okay, I'm going to go for a bow attack. With advantage, because I am hiding. Oh, that's, yeah. So the first one was a natural 1, the second one was a 7 + 6, which is a 13.
Just shy. 14 is the AC on the snakes.
Well, do you want me to tell you the good news?
Yeah?
If you make an attack roll while hidden and the roll misses, making the attack roll doesn't reveal your
don't
location.
even- Yeah, I've said that before. I used that when you threw it up.
You're
You're still invisible.
still invisible.
Yay!
Everyone's going to die. I may just run away.
Okay, up next is the snake that refuses to die. With 1 hit point, it's going to make its attack with flanking advantage. Oh, I rolled real shit.
Looks like my parry is up, so.
Okay. Well, you don't have to use it if you don't have to use it because it keeps your reaction. It's only it's 10 to hit.
Okay, this
So
is
misses. It's very weak. The other two, I think, are going to get some delicious
I
cat
had a
for
feeling
dinner.
that was going to happen as soon as she ran behind me.
Nom, 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 nom. Delicious cat. One of them does have disadvantage on its attack, so it would only be standard because it's not attacking her. So I'll do the
Wait,
disadvantage.
did they both move simultaneously? They don't move one.
No,
and
they
then
do
attack,
one
and the
at a
other one
time.
attacks?
But oh yeah, good point. They would do one attack and the other attacks.
I'm just trying to save our bacon here. I'm not trying to rules lawyer.
Yeah, they would do, I suppose. So I'll roll them both straight.
Because we're going to turn into bacon if we're not careful.
I'll roll them both straight. First attack is only a 7. And then a disadvantage one gets advantage, which makes him just a normal roll. That is a 15.
Miss.
Both bites miss. Reinhardt.
And then I'm about to be
up.
exploded, though, aren't I?
Oh yeah, good point. You take 6 points of damage. Oh
Should've said
shit! You shouldn't have said shit because I forgot about it. Which means also, Kyler, you take 3 points of damage from the one with 1 life. Although he missed you, he still does that.
Well, me and that snake now have something in common.
1 hit point, baby. Nice. Kyler's looking pretty weak. Reinhardt, you're up.
I'm
got your own
just going to
problems.
longsword the one that I did last time.
Yep.
Oh, fuck off. 6 to hit.
6 misses. Aye,
I
aye,
don't think there's anything else I can do.
aye. Remember, crying is a free action.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's all I can
Okay.
do.
The good thing you've got is you've got pretty high AC. So these two are going to go next against you. One is still looking pretty weak, and the other one's looking okay. So 16. Reinhardt misses. And 21.
That hits.
That one will hit. We thought that might be the case. Oh no, I just thought. So that is 8 points of piercing and 3 points of fire.
I'm out for the count.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Goes down. Yikes. That's both the snakes. Round 3. This crux beast is up. This flame elemental. You are mano a mano with this at the moment, Morgul, where behind you everyone is dying to, honestly, minions. It's crazy up in here. You might be the strongest guy alive. Give me a second to think about what. Give me a history, religion, or insight check.
Go for insight because it's the only one that's got a plus to it. Which isn't going to help me when I roll a 3.
3, no. You're trying to place. you know this hole is going to another plane. You know it must be a portal through. But the thing that's in there isn't what you're expecting. So you're trying to piece together who this thing must be. this voice.
Can I use my heroic inspiration to re-roll that?
Yeah, that's what it's there for.
I was going to save it for an attack, but I'm going to fail it anyway.
Second one's not good either.
Oh, I rolled a 5. So that's a 6.
Excelente.
So there'll be no change in the information then?
No. 6. Wow. No.
Well.
Just again, you're communing with someone that, or you're hearing the voice of someone that you kind of weren't expecting. Trying to work out who it might be. There might be a chance you could work out who it might be, based on what you know. But in the meantime, this thing's going to fire its flame tongue at you twice. So first attack is a... that was on an 18 and it rolled back to a 5. 11.
Misses.
Okay, I love that this is the one that's going to do the damage and I'm not hit with them at all. And then I rolled a 12.
Misses.
So you're out there.
16 to
You're dodging fireballs, baby. This thing does sick damage, but I can't fucking hit. It might as well stay where it is. It can hit you from miles away. Morgul, you are up.
I'll back up another 20 feet.
Yeah.
How far away is it from me now? It's less than 100, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll shoot my heavy crossbow at it again.
Yeah, it's about 70. Yep.
That's a 23 to hit.
23 hits.
It's 11 piercing and 6 radiant, and it's pushed back 10 feet.
Right. Okay, so that will be at 90. 78 from you now. Nice. It is also bloodied.
Okay.
Felix, you're up.
The two next to me, one of them still has disadvantage.
Has disadvantage on attacks against you.
The one that doesn't have disadvantage, I'll swing my scimitar at it.
Mm-hmm.
That will be a 15.
15 hits.
That will be 9 points of scimitar damage.
9 points. Nice.
Is it looking bloodied or anything?
No.
I'll swing again.
That's the first time it's been here.
This will be a 14.
14 meets it, beats it.
And that will be 6 points of scimitar damage.
6 points of scimitar damage. It is now bloodied.
And I am going to... I want to get away from these fucking things. I'm going to move... I'm going to do the cat movement thing.
Yep.
Feline agility. So I can double my speed until the end of my turn.
Does it remove opportunity attacks?
No.
Okay.
But I've got mirror image up, so...
Good point.
I'm going to move... Can I get close to Morgul down there?
Yeah. What's your movement now?
30, so it'll be 60.
Yeah. 50 to get side by side with it. And this is
Yeah,
only
I'll
a
do
small
that.
ledge. You could drop down it. Yeah. You want to go
I'll do
next
that
one?
for the opportunity attacks.
Okay, sweet. She jumps down. Opportunity attacks. First one is no, an 11. Second one is will hit. It's 24.
Okay, so I roll my d6. That is a 5. It hits one of my duplicates. I have
Nice.
2 left.
That's one of the duplicates. It bites and it disappears. Kyla, you are up. And by up, I mean having a go. Still just not standing. Arms are heavy. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Multiple swabblers on your sweater already.
Spaghetti's blowing up and setting fire to you in the vicinity.
I am going to, for my bonus action, I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike.
Uh-huh.
So I'm concentrating on that. I am going to do my normal attack on the snake.
Yep.
Get rid of this little prick, hopefully. I'm not going to, because that's going to be a 12.
We're not leaving this cave.
Of all of the like thinking and planning and stuff I did, I was never ever imagined you guys would go back to rolling. Like it's like you had 2 years of too much good karma. And
Well,
I'm hoping
I don't
this
even
is
think
what
it's that. It's because we've gone from from plus 10s to plus 6s.
No, but the
It's
enemies
still-
are
And
scared.
he's
as well.
exhausted as well, so he's going.
He is exhausted.
He would have
Yeah.
hit otherwise.
That's a 15.
15 just hits. Roll by what? 14 is easy.
9 damage from the sword.
9 damage, nice. That snake is disappeared.
And I will move my maximum towards the Morgul and Felix.
Nice.
And I don't get opportunity attacks on me because of the Zephyr Strike.
You only get 25 because you're exhaustion, right?
Yeah, 25.
5 down.
Okay.
Nice. Zephyr Strike. You disappear off from the wisp. Naira, you are up. You can feel that one that is invisible is still very close to you. You can, on your go, try and spot it to remove its invisibility, which will remove its advantage on you.
Would that be an action to be able to do that?
No. It'd be perception. Oh, no, sorry. I lied. You won't be able to do it. It needs to be damaged to lose its concentration on it.
Cool.
It's a different type of invisibility.
I then, seeing everyone moving down to that ledge thing, I'm going to use one of my slots to use Misty Step this time, just to get away from these people. So I'm going to go also down that way, just so we're all grouped up, because what could
That
possibly
will only
go
get you
wrong?
this far.
That's fine. Oh, hang on.
Like,
There
Yeah,
are 2
fine.
snakes right there, and 2 snakes near the down body of.
Yeah, but I'm going to go down anyway, so I'd rather be near people.
So you can go diagonal, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can be here next to Kyla.
What would 30 get me if I were to go down past the snakes, like
Pretty fade
on
down.
the board straight? Yeah.
You could Misty Step and then move anyway, couldn't you?
Yeah. Oh, you could move up.
Yeah. Could I go down that way, please?
Down.
Yeah. Where you just pointed.
25, 30. Sorry, I pointed once we're off. Yep.
Yeah. And then I will Eldritch Blast.
You're just blessed.
Ooh, he's invisible, isn't he? That top one.
Yes.
I'll go for the snake that Catboy Felix hit.
Yep.
Uh, 24
24
to
hits.
hit.
Yep.
Only 5 points of force damage.
5 points of force damage is still bloodied.
I'll go forward 10 foot because I don't know that invisible warm boy's there, do I? So
No.
I'll just stay there. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Everyone can just attack me from both sides.
Yep, that's perfect.
Nice.
It is kind of unfortunate that you have moved closest to this wisp.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So this one's going to mosey up to you. Attack with advantage. Where's my... Bye.
Was he the? Oh no, yeah, never mind.
No, the one that's going to hunt you down is going to come after.
Okay, great.
Cool. So with advantage, that is a 16.
Yield.
It hits. You take 11 points of fire damage.
I am down.
Nylight goes down.
Can I scream as I go down?
You
Is that
can
a free
scream
action?
As you go down, yeah.
Thank you.
Remember.
I hear this, and then I notice Felix next to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, hey, you finished them off already?" Yeah, I'm like, no, like, as I keep turning around to say, I was like, "Oh."
Oops.
Yeah, I just point.
Another one bites the dust. The one, I mean, luckily she's down because she's got in disadvantage. So this one's going to rush down towards you, Kyla, and take an attack at disadvantage. I roll 3 on the dice, so it misses. Hawkas, you are up, still hidden, watching people fall left, right,
I mean-
and centre.
There's no point bringing anyone up at this point because they're just going to get knocked down again.
Yeah, it's true. I hope there's not enough creatures on the board that I just start killing you for death save throws. 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 of the 5
I'm going to
snakes
go a
still
bow
alive.
attack at the one nearest to me
Yeah.
because I don't have any area of
The-
things.
This one is more dead. This one is at disadvantage as attacks. This one is looking weak. This one is also looking weak.
Which one has disadvantage? The top one.
No, the closest one to you has disadvantage.
Okay.
On
Well,
attacks
I'm not
against
going for
anyone
that one,
except Naira, who's down.
Yeah.
Does that still count if she's incapacitated?
Good point. Probably not.
It doesn't say it doesn't say otherwise.
Am I supposed to have a save at the end of each of my goes as well?
Um,
Kind of cheeky. Means yes.
no, it doesn't say.
The taunt lasts forever.
Hang on. Until the start of my next term.
So about 3 turns ago.
I'm learning.
I've never wanted to kill a character that's laying on the floor. As much
Right,
as-
I'm
To
going to
be
go for
fair,
the
she
near-
did say she's going to start, not mechanically cheating.
Yeah, true.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
just
go
saying
for the one nearest to me.
The one
with
nearest to
my
you
bow
it
attack.
has not been hit yet.
Okay, that's fine.
It also doesn't have disadvantage anymore.
That disadvantage
Well, that's
is
why
just,
I'm hitting
that
it.
just kept
23
kind of-
to hit.
Yeah, 23 hits.
It's not the best. 13 points of damage.
13 points, puts it straight into... That's with sneak attack as well, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Puts it straight into bloodied.
Perfect.
Not difficult.
I'm then
kill,
going
it's
to
okay.
move
Yep,
along the wall.
yep.
So I'm 10 foot from Naira,
Yeah.
whatever her name is.
That will be 10 foot.
And then I'm going to attempt to hide again.
Nice, give me the stuff check.
And I've got it with advantage. That's a 22.
Yep, nice. 22 Gs. Perfect. Up next is the Snacky Boys. The Snacky Boys. I've already taken one. Can't get flanking, but they can make their way. So they're going to come after Morgul. Straight attacks. First bite is actually not bad on the dice. I keep forgetting to change the stat block. How are you doing, fast Nick boy? First one's a dirty 20.
Hits.
That is 10 points. Oh no, I've done it wrong again. It is 8 points of piercing.
Yep.
And 4 points of fire.
Yep.
And the second one is an attack. That is a. It's only a 12. It's 11. No, 12. What's 17 plus 4? 7 plus 4. 11. It's 11.
Misses.
Misses. I wish it was 17 plus 4. That would have hit. So those two have come up toe to toe. At the end of their go, you'll take an extra 6 points, 3 per snake, as they explode. Reinhardt, you are down. Can you roll a death saving throw? Don't tell me what it is. Can you send it to me on Discord, please?
Yeah. Just
Roll your d20. You don't add anything to death saves, do you? Roll your d20. Say, just tell me what the number is. But yeah, essentially 9 or low is a fail, 10 or up is a pass, 20 gets you up, and that one is 2 fails. But don't say what it is out loud.
That went to everyone.
Oh,
bollocks.
I see. Wait, I didn't even see what it
Sorry.
was. What was it?
17.
Okay, good.
The worst thing is I didn't even see that.
Well, when you do it privately, because it's a private message, it just pops up on my screen, so I don't have to go in and look at anything either, which is really helpful. 17, cool, swan save. Yeah, we do it secretly because it adds more jeopardy, although, let's be honest, I'm sure Kinsey probably cheats and tells people what she's got.
I do not. How dare you?
That reaction says, yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Guys, I've just rolled a 1.
Not even I.
Guys,
think
I rolled a
it's
17. I'm safe.
No one going to back me up that I don't tell you my death saves.
No
No,
one backs you up. at all.
I don't get told shit, but I probably do. I just don't pay
You
attention.
really, yeah, right.
Sorry, my headphones aren't working.
I don't remember.
Cool.
I don't remember you rolling a death save.
As
Yeah, no. To be fair, I don't think Faye ever went down.
she did.
She has done.
She got disintegrated.
She just saves automatically.
She didn't go down, otherwise she would have died instantly.
Okay, one of them had to use a double to get to you, Felix. The other one can get to you within 30 and make a little bite. I rolled a nat 1. So nothing from the attacks, but you take 6 points from... Oh, and actually, Oh no, I can only do it to one character. Don't worry. It's not every character in 5 foot. It's one character in 5 foot.
Well, I think we're dying as well here.
They're only snakes, guys.
I think he still has about 500 health, doesn't he?
Who does?
I don't think we've attacked the main
quite.
geezer.
Yeah, the monkey is bloodied.
I've attacked the main geezer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been doing my job.
I haven't done my job. Oh god, I've never had so much fun playing D&D. The crux is up. It is going to, as it will. 1, 2. Felix and Morgul, you both bloodied?
I am.
No, not yet.
It is going to fire one of its flame tongues at Kyla, which is a
He's going for the kill.
dirty 20.
Well, it doesn't matter what the damage is because I am down.
Okay, good, because it's 2d12, so it's going to be quite high. That goes over your shoulder, you two, as you... well, you obviously didn't weigh too much. Yeah, as you kind of brace for the attack, you've got these 4 snakes behind you. This bolt fires, hits, and kind of goes down. Concentration is dropped. 2, 3 of the pie rolling death saves. 1 is hidden at the back, and you two are sow in front. Second attack is going to go towards Felix. That's only a 4 on the dice. It's only a 10. Fires off and misses. As this creature comes towards you throwing flame, the rest of you hear and feel the grumble. Morgul, you hear in your mind a voice say to you, if you are an ally, you must help me become free.
Can I respond in my head?
Yeah.
Will it hear?
Yeah, so no one else, only you, the rest, everyone else will just hear and feel. I mean, most of them are down, one death
So
saves.
if I think it, it'll hear me.
Yeah, you feel, it feels very much like the telepathic link you had with the other ones. But yeah, you're feeling it. It's almost like you're feeling someone speaking into your chest. So everyone else feels this earthquake-like grumble, this ground slightly shake and tremble. There's no mouth on this thing, so it doesn't move. But you feel, yeah, like almost your chest is reverberating these words to you.
I say in my head, if you don't care what she thinks, then I am no ally of yours.
Sweet. You're up.
I will take out my great axe. And which of the 3 I can hit is the most damaged?
Ooh.
This is where I roll and I don't hit, of course.
Yeah, I know. Well, you're on the same for all of them.
That's
They're
what's
all
technically.
bloody. The third one is the worst one.
Right, I will make an attack at the one directly behind me, so the middle of those top 3.
Yeah.
That's a dirty 20.
That's hits.
That's a 17 slashing.
Holy shit balls. Yeah, that's enough.
And I'll cleave through to the one that's most damaged.
Can you cleave all creatures in 5 foot or only one?
No, just
extra?
a second. Just a second creature.
So yeah,
which is a shame.
this one is, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought maybe all 3. This one is the worst. This one is also bad.
Yeah, I'll go for that one then. I just need to double read what cleave is, whether it's just proficiency I take off or. I'll be 9.
9 is enough.
Yeah, it's enough.
Yeah, only have 4. As you swing through 2 of these, down straight away. 2 more snakes, and even 2 snakes. Both are bloody, but one is looking more bloody than the other. The top one is looking the worst one of all.
I will use my bonus action to do that healing dice again.
Yep.
I rolled a 1, so that's fucking brilliant. I don't know if I know if I didn't look that way towards, so yeah, I won't know that Reese is down. So yeah, that'll be me for now.
I think, well, you would have because you've just attacked these 2 here.
Yeah.
So as you're turning around to turn your back on the big thing and attack these two snakes, as you look up, you can just see one down, one down, one down, and the rogue is nowhere to be seen.
How far away is Reinhardt from me?
25 feet.
I'll move up to him and I'll take the opportunity to.
Cool. Opportunity attack is a 4 on the dice. Not going to hit, so 10.
That'll be me for now.
Kyla. Save, please. One from Nira as well.
There is a death save roll button which I'm going to press, and hopefully no one else sees it.
Okay.
Do I also get the? I can see it. Do
I
you also
see.
get the -2 to death saves?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so people don't use that button then, even though it's on there, because it just shows everyone. But also on D&D Beyond, I don't know if anyone knows how to fix it. When you go to roll in at the bottom, oh, you have to. Never mind. You have to do
can
it when
click
you actually
self.
click it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Self, yeah.
Cool.
Sweet. Up next are
Oh shit.
the wisps. Me little wispy boys. Oh, you said no one is. Let's go, baby. First attack is 16.
Meets it, beats it. Let me roll my d6.
What's your d6?
Nope, that one hits me.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Damn. It was 8 points.
Oh, actually, you know I have to roll 2 d6s because there's 2 dupes.
I rolled the same attack here.
Sorry?
I rolled the same attack. Oh, you roll it. Oh, you roll it per.
I roll it per dupe.
Oh, nice.
If it's 3 or over, then it
Yeah.
hits a dupe. Second one's a 5, so I've got 1 left.
Nice. So yeah, that 10 points of fire damage gets burnt into that mirror image. As the second, I rolled a nat 1 on the second wisp's attack. You stay standing. Hawkas, you are up. You are seen.
Is picking someone up an action?
You can stabilize someone with an action with a medicine check. You have to hit a 10 or higher on a medicine check. That stops them rolling death saves, but it doesn't give them any life.
Okay, I'm going to try and stabilize Naira or whatever his
Yep.
name is. Wish me luck.
It's just a medicine
That
check.
is a 19.
19. No,
Oh,
you are
nice.
no longer rolling death saves, but you are still unconscious.
Am I still invisible?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to use the rest of my movement. Actually, can I? Ooh. Can I use the rest of my movement to get as close to old Tieflin?
Yeah. Shooting 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30?
Well, I've only used 5 to go there, so I've got
Yeah, but your
25
full move.
left.
Yeah, it's only 25. It was 25 to get
Yeah.
in. I was checking you had 30 foot.
Am I still going to be hidden here because they're
Yeah.
distracted?
You can hide behind the tiefling's unconscious body
Okay, that's fine.
because you're a halfling.
Well, I mean, fuck, I don't even. So I still don't know these invisible things exist. Is the issue?
Yeah. Yeah, because they would have both made their attacks and then gone invisible again. But yeah, that's your action to do the medicine check anyway. So
Okay.
that's good. Stabilizing is always good. Up next is the snake. There's nothing there, so they kill the target. I need to go up to chase that bugbear. Tasty bugbear. That is a 14. That's gonna miss. Reinhardt, you are up. A death save roll, please.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I think you just do it to yourself.
How do you do it? To
You
yourself?
click the D20 on the thing in the bottom, and then at the bottom you can choose to go where it says to everyone. If you click on the little arrow, you can change that to say self.
I don't have a little arrow.
Huh?
Ball?
You have to
Oh.
click the D20 first.
Yeah, in the
D20
bottom right.
and then
It's
there's
in,
an
like, the bottom
arrow.
right
And then-
corner. The bottom
Where it
left
says to
That's
everyone
how-
in the bottom corner.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that. I click the D20 and I get all the dice up, and that's it. There's no arrow.
Oh no, click the D20, then click on the D20 on that selection. So you select a D20, and then you get.
So
the-
it says
Oh,
for
gotcha,
everyone, and
yeah.
you can change it.
To
Oh,
self.
that's self.
And then
Oh, but I can.
Oh, I wonder if it was good or bad.
I think it might be good. And then just send me that on a Discord message. Yeah, good. Ay. Okay. Yay. The other little snake is going to take its little bite against Felix. That's 2 on the dice. God damn it, I rolled 1s and 2s against you far too often. Back to the top. He's going to fire his flame tongue at Felix. I still think that's not going to hit. That's only, one moment, please. That's a 13, Felix. That doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that one misses.
And 19 on the dice will be 25.
Roll my last d6. No, that hits me. I'm pretty sure I'm down.
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah, this is 2d12. That's 10 fire damage.
Okay, barely still up.
Oh, damn it. I rolled 2 5s on the d12. It doesn't have any pluses, though.
It's a shame he's going to take 3 damage from the worm.
Oh, yeah, the snake does 3 damage.
I have 3 HP.
Good job, Dan. You can have inspiration for helping me kill Weaver and Bell. Cheers.
Weaver, remember you've got inspiration as well.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'm re-rolling with it.
Yeah. Any d20
We
roll.
roll death save.
With death save, you can use it on death save if you want. Felix goes down. That's from the crux. Again, as that flame tongue hits in, you hear in the back of your mind, Morgul, this creature reaching out to you. There will come a time I can keep you alive if you free me.
You don't want to face her wrath.
She'll go after.
Yeah.
It's already taken these attacks.
I will try and stabilize Reinhardt. 14.
Yep, 14. It's a medicine check. It's only 10.
Yeah.
So Reinhardt is no longer rolling death save, so you're still down until you get some HP in you, but you don't have to roll any more saves.
I turn round to where I was. I see Felix is down and go, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Again, I'll make a movement so I am within 30 feet of straight line of the big guy.
Yeah, you're going to have to step outside. You have to jump down to that lower level.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you're taking an attack of opportunity from the schneck. I rolled a 1 again. This dice even rolls like 18s or 1s. It's wild. So the snake misses. As you drop down.
And I'll use my last bonus action to roll my last healing dice. I rolled a 10, thank fuck for that.
Felix. Save.
Death
Please.
save.
Yeah. And then Kyla. Save.
But oh god, what do I do?
What the hell?
Yep, sent through.
Well, I know what I'm going to do, but I don't want to do it.
Get them all down. I've never had so many Discord notifications at once. It's crazy. Guys, stop messaging me. Just die already. No, you are unconscious, but not rolling saves.
I'm just not doing anything.
The 2 wisps are up.
Only one of them's got advantage, right?
Yeah. No,
They both got advantage because they're invisible.
Yeah, they're invisible. So get advantage on their first attack. First one is only 15.
This is 16 to the AC.
Okay. Second one is I rolled a 16 on a dice, so we do it 20. I rolled a 1 on damage dice. 6 points of fire damage. That is both of them. Hawkas, you are up.
So the big thing's bloodied,
Yep.
and it's been hit, what, 2-3 times?
Big thing's bloodied. Yeah, it's been hit. Yeah.
I've hit it 3 times with a crossbow, I think.
Yeah.
So I have 2 options here. I could stabilize old tiefling geese,
Yep.
or I could just go for an attack with advantage and just hope that killing the thing would get rid of all the little wispy things.
Give me a perception check.
10.
10. As you look down, as you're trying to kind of make the decision between the two, and you put your hand on the tiefling's body, you do not feel a heartbeat.
Oh shit. Sick. Okay, that's my decision made.
Makes it a little bit easier.
Oh god. I'm just gonna fire my bow then.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this. I've
At
just realised I've got
At the big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
23 to hit,
23 hits.
and because I'm
Schnick.
invisible.
Yep.
15 points of piercing.
15 points of piercing.
Then I'm going to move and find a dark corner and try and hide.
Nice. Yeah, there's like a staircase. You could go easily down behind the wall with like 5 foot movement.
Yeah.
And then give me a stuff roll.
24.
24. Nice. Alright. Up next is, oh my god, you guys are truly fucked. Truly fucked. Snake is going to bite you. That's only 11. Reinhardt's secure. The other snake has already taken out Felix. So come in here and try and bite you.
Where is he taking the three damage?
Oh, he'll do that after. The bite is...
You can only get inspiration once.
I completely forgot about my inspiration.
Yeah, the bite is... You could have used it to save
Shut up, you're dead.
before he died. 15. So both of them miss, but you take 6 points of damage from the...
6 fire.
Yeah. That is back to the crux. The main boy. He is knocked you all down. The other guy's in... Although you did shoot him, so let me... Perception check, because now you've damaged him. Oh, God. Yeah, sweet. What, like a 12. So he doesn't know where that arrow came from. But he can see a very big, large bugbear who he is going to flame time. No, actually, I think he's... what's better? That makes way more sense, the flame tongue. He's in flame tongue. He's going to fire 2 flamethrowers at you. Fucking hell. First one is a 13. Second one is a 14. I rolled below 10 on the last 8 attacks against you, Burn. You should be 100% dead. You are up next. As it doesn't call out to you this round.
When moving, can I theoretically move over that snake without damaging it?
Yeah. You
Still take the opportunity to attack, obviously.
what, to charge in a straight line?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think to get a straight line, you'd have to take 1 step forward and do the diagonal anyway, so
Okay,
that's fine.
however that works. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just say in my head, you should be more concerned and saving your own life.
Nice.
I will charge him.
Cool. Let's just, for the sake of brevity, you're going to take 4 opportunity attacks here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. But I'll attack them before you get close to him, just in case you
Yeah.
fall and die. Snakes. First attack is a 17,
Hits.
which is... Fucking hell. I need pretty much roll max damage. 10 points of piercing and 5 points of fire.
Yep.
Second snake is 4 on a dice, misses. And
I'm
then-
bloodied now, by the way.
Okay, the wisp is a 22. So that is 11 points of fire.
Yep.
The second wisp is a 18,
Yep.
which is 11 points of fire.
I'm down.
So as you try to charge, running out, you go down, rolling death saves. Hawkus, you are the only one up.
Yeah, fun.
You got
I've got no healing either, so like everyone's fucked.
Felix.
And I can't.
Wait, we can go through though. Felix, I need a death save.
Yep, 1 second.
Kyla, you came to this island to search for something. As life leaves, or you see life leaving your body as you were fighting in a cave against some weird elemental beasts, what would Kyla's feelings be towards getting this close to answers and not achieving them? Did you say words then, or did you?
It'd have a. I guess he'd have a enormous sense of regret. And the one thing he wanted to do was save his brother, and think about the rest of his family back home and how in him going on this is they've now lost even more of their family.
As you are thinking about regret, about failing, about missing out and coming this close, you feel that rumble on the floor and a voice that almost sounds like it's whispering, but it's so deep, it's almost like inside your skull, that says to you, yes, let your rage be angry. I can give you what you want if you help free me.
What do I need to do?
When the time comes, ensure the ritual fails.
It will be done.
You feel a fire burn up inside your insides. You lay.
It's a snake.
It's not a snake. As you feel the inside, your blood feel like it's boiling. This intense fiery heat from the floor, firing itself through all of your body. As you make this deal, your mind, whilst your eyes kind of close to black, shoot white. All you can see is the back of your eyelids, and it's pure white as you feel burning but are unable to scream or move. Sweet. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't turn off. Good. Naira, you are safe. Wisps have done their job. Hawkus. What would you
I'm
like
gonna
to do
peek
in
out
this
of
scenario?
my thing, and I'm gonna shoot at the shoot at the big one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not good. That's 9 points of piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just occurred to me that I've had luck this entire time, so the nat ones I've been rolling are awful. And I'm going to attempt to hide.
Nice. Give it a check.
Ooh, it's not so good this time. Oh no, it is. That's a 27.
27. Nice. As you fire out again from that direction, all off. So the snake is going to roll 27 then. Okay, 7. Cool. The snakes are done. So Reinhardt is safe. Naira is safe. Kara has made some devil. So back round to the beginning. The Crux is going to try and find you, little one. He is not great with fucking spotting. Cool. The Crux is going to. So who's still rolling? Only Felix is on the death saving throw still, right?
No, I am as well.
Oh, you both. Between you both as it sits there. So Morgul, give me a death save throw. Felix, give me a death save throw. And then the wisps are going to go hunting. Nice.
Did you see that, Herb?
No.
I'll send it to you in Discord.
Yeah, send it to me. Yeah, I haven't got the encounter screen open. No, I have, but if it doesn't open up for some reason. And then the wisps are going to search for this invisible bastard. Oh my god. Come on, roll better than that. What is their proficiency? Someone look at your thingy, your perception. Can you see what else it's adding to it? Is it just your proficiency bonus? I can't remember what makes up the perception.
Wisdom.
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 Yeah, I guess I thought it was wisdom. It's only 2. Cool. So he gets a dirty 20, but it's not good enough. Okay. I'll tell you what they will do though. This one will go this way. This way as they shed bright light out in 20-foot spheres. As you can see, Hawkins, these wisps are firing out. They've lit up their body to bright light. It's bright light for 20 foot and then dim light for another 20 foot, so 40 foot out. So as these things move around, they're starting to create shadows but also light up and illuminate as they're searching for you. I don't think without a nat 20 they're going to be able to spot you, and you probably know that. So it's whether you want to move about and keep hiding through them as they're going to keep dotting around. You're going to have to keep moving and hiding and firing if you do so. It's your turn.
How's Big Boy looking?
It's still looking alright. It's bloodied, but you're chipping.
Well, time to take a short bow shot. 19.
Yeah, 19 hits. It's not that difficult to hit.
16 points of piercing.
16 points, nice.
And I'm going to risk it and try and hide here.
I will say you've shot twice from this angle. I will find you next time if you don't move.
Right, I will then move back up the steps.
Yep.
And try and find like a pillar or something to hide behind. Or dark corner.
Yeah, dark corner. You could.
I am of the night.
Yeah,
I'm Batman.
They're very close though. So yeah, give me a roll.
27.
Fucking hell. Sweet. I'm just gonna roll 2 dice for them to spot you. 4 and 11, so no one will spot you. Up next is the Crux. You two are looking not too bad. So Morgan and Felix, I need death save throws from you again. Nice. So Felix is stable. The wisps are up next. I am going to check because you should be out in the open. God, I've blown 10s again. My God. You can feel the wisps are closing in fast and proper. This is your last attack from this position before they're going to essentially light up the whole of this top platform. Over to you, Hawkass.
How far is the big boy? He's within the 80 foot.
He's within 80 foot, yeah. You're close enough to him, he's like within 60 foot.
We're going again.
Okay.
13.
13 is not enough. 14.
Well, that's good because.
You need your inspiration.
No.
No?
Because I missed with a bow attack, I remain hiding.
You remain hiding. Yeah, but I just said it doesn't matter if you remain like, you're going to be lit up. By the time these two come around with bright lights, there ain't no dark corners for you to hide behind.
So where is it?
You're here. One's here. And one's here.
Can I not just like jump down?
Oh, you can jump down if you want. Yeah.
So it's because you said the top looks like they're going to the top area. So if I can
Yeah.
like jump down into that hole where
I'm going to hit you next time. with an
Tyler
attack.
is.
I'm going to hit you next
Huh?
time. I'm going to hit you next time. With an attack. This room is too loud. This guy is blaze for 20 foot, and these guys are giving out 20 foot cones of fire. They're like bright light for 20 foot. So there's 40 foot of bright light knocking around here. This guy's also giving out 20 foot of light. You're going to have to sneak and hide in front of him is going to be very difficult.
Okay, I've got a plan.
Okay.
So those other steps. Oh no, is that a hole or steps leading down?
What are you talking about?
To 5, 10, 15,
Yeah,
5, 10, 15, 20,
Yep.
25, 30 foot to his south. Is that stairs leading down or is that a hole?
To his south? No, this is the edge. This is the wall.
Yeah, but on the other side of that wall.
You can't go through a wall.
No, his south, not my south.
They're both
Like
the same.
big boys south.
Oh, big boy south. Oh, here. Why would you say that? Yeah, this goes down towards the hole.
So, as in, I could probably get into that space. No, oh. Right, I'm gonna risk it and try and run down there and
Jump and hide again.
So
roll a
5,
stealth.
10, 15, 20. Yeah, there.
Roll a stealth. I'm just gonna fucking kill you anyway. I don't care what the rules are. Can't keep her running and hiding.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Oh look, I rolled 27. Oh, I actually rolled nat 20. Cool. Hidden. Morgul, I need a death save from you. Felix, you're stable. Nice. The Crocs rolled a 22. Oh no, more than that. The Wisp has only 2 to the AC. As he is going to throw his flame of tongue at you.
Do I not get cover?
You get
'Cause I'm down some
plus 2
stairs.
AC. Yep.
So what happens? What gets added?
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, well, fuck you.
It's almost like if you play with feathers, you get your ass tickled. That is.
What am I supposed to do? Just stand there and die like everyone else?
Yeah, why not? Everyone else is dying. That is 19 points of fire damage, but it's double. So 38
I'm dead.
points of fire damage. Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm dead. I've only got 31 max health, so I think that means I'm dead.
No, you have to go to 38 again to die. This is looking real good for you. So you're done rolling death saves. Morgul, you hear in your voice, in your chest one more time as you are teetering on the edge of a final roll. She would want me free. Last chance.
Even though I'm down, can I insight him?
Yeah.
It's an 8.
Aye. Good choice. Roll a death save or interact with the.
I'll roll a death save. I don't believe him.
Nice. Nice. You roll a nice as Morgul stabilizes. This creature is very messed up. I've got your name, Hawkas. Everybody is dead or stabilized. I need you to roll your death saves just back to back to back.
Do you want me to just do it live or?
Yeah, you might as well because everyone else is dead around you.
1 fail.
Mm-hmm.
1 pass.
Mm-hmm.
2 fails.
He passes.
2 passes.
Yep.
That's what he had as well.
That's a 6. That is 3 fails. Hawkus is dead.
Hawkus passes. As you pass, you came here to this island. Asked the same
Stop saying
question
pass and I didn't. I
Pass.
failed.
Pass to the next life. You jump and have been jumping and hiding, watching everyone around you die. You came here for a simple reason. You came here to find this goddamn money that was stolen from you. As you bleed out, burning and singed, the last fail goes, you hear again this voice that rumbles, this ground shake around you as you are offered a similar bargain of, yes, feed into the rage. I can give you what you want. You can have revenge. Just ensure that I am set free.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah? Above the table, you will be dead.
Yeah, but I'm trying to. This is the problem because I'm trying to think what he would do. Because I haven't had much time to develop a personality for him.
Oh, well. There's nothing like a little bit of... well, we can leave it if you want. We can pick it up next time because it's
Yeah,
already
if we can leave it
Think
on
about
that.
I will tell you above
cliffhanger.
table if you choose no, you're dead. So think about it. As we will leave it here at this point. There are dead, potentially dead, and unconscious characters left on the floor of this cave with a fiery pit down to another plane where some of you have been hearing and making bargains, shall we say, and others of you are just unconscious in this humid, hot arena. But yeah, we'll pick up what happens from there. Who is even alive next time? As we're deep inside Draca. What a lovely place. I really enjoy it here. Till next week.
Shithole.
Ta-ta, farewell.